Good morning, Vietnam. We're back at it again with some dumb shit. And apparently, a lot of funny things have happened. My personal favorite, the Goonacide.
The Goonish side was truly a tragedy for all of us.
There was the funny that was the second funniest thing a black guy did besides that black kid that shot up a school and wrote that fucking manifesto. Jesus Christ, that was funny.
I don't know why, but the Goonish side was the funniest shit ever. And to make things better, it was at some like bikini restaurant or something.
Yeah, it was at like it was called like Bikini Beans, something like that, because like a coffee shop, some shit.
That where you wear a bikini to work at.
I guess. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like a sexual harassment lawsuit waiting to happen.
well, look at fucking Hooters. They're fine. They're losing business not because people aren't horny, but because more young guys. They're more of like an ass man than a tit man. But that's kind of an odd thing to think about.
I mean, to be fair, I really must ask you one thing. Would you ever have huge tits and no ass or small tits and huge ass?
Well, I'm pretty overweight, so I feel like I'm kind of experiencing both, and I don't know how I could live without one or the other. I feel like I would just be too top heavy or bottom heavy. I don't think I'd be used to it.
I mean, that's very typical for someone like you. You're built like you own a roofing company.
You know how there's like pictures of like white women and there'll be a caption like, "You look like you were genetically produced to survive horrible beatings by your drunken Irish husband." I they
Jesus.
They would caption a photo of me like, "You look like a medieval Irish peasant that beats his wife."
Me personally, you look like a blacksmith that beats his wife if a horseshoe is done poorly.
Like they're not even involved. I just like I fuck up that I walk into the house like punching my fists together, ready to throw down.
Yeah, exactly. You just leap in through the windows of your cabin while your wife is just like washing the shirt by the riverbank. You just jump in the window and just start trashing everything.
Like all the kids are crying. They're like grabbing at my legs. Papa, no, no. And they're like, "Get the fuck off me, Gerald. Get the fuck off. Your mom's gonna get it again. She's getting it, Bob."
Speaking of wife and kids, the Gooner had them.
Oh yeah, the Gooner had a beautiful wife and son. And it's like, for fuck's sake, what the fuck's going on here, man? What is this shit?
So let me get this straight. You have a beautiful woman that could give you ass at any point, and you have a beautiful son to like raise and nurture.
When
And
you
you mean
said
to
he had a
tell
when you said he had a beautiful son after saying he could fuck his wife whenever he wanted, I was very worried that was going to go in a very different direction.
I'm not gonna lie, I got very scared because I immediately realized as I said beautiful son that it seemed like I was heading that direction. So I wanted to
Yeah,
like
when we're talking about like a horrible like dipshit with a porn addiction, that is kind of a possibility.
I'm not gonna lie, killing yourself immediately after being caught gooning at the drive-through window is something.
My favorite, I screenshotted one of them as like people like doing the gooner roll, like going to the building, to the fucking coffee shop.
The gooner roll.
It's fucking real, dude. It's so fucking.
Goon is real.
Oh my god, I gotta. Oh my god, there's. Oh my god, I gotta. Hang on, I'm gonna read this. This is straight from the black kid that shot up a school. I think. You need to hear this shit because there are some fucking lines that are never gonna leave my head.
All right, let's hear it.
Who am I? My name is Dr. Matthew Cobson Harris Floyd Jr., an African born in 2007 to a middle class family of black Israelites. My ancestors were enslaved about 25 miles from where I fled from grad school. to the north to avoid racism. They fled the same path from Oxford North Agartha to New England after slavery. Duke was the most keyed motherfucker I've ever experienced, and even within the philosophy department, I encountered racist shit that should have not been tolerated in this century. The cracker advisor will let nigger starve. If he notices nigger, the nigger is in all caps, by the way. If he notices nigger is looking at Ukrainian blonde bitch too closely, the ghost of Emmett Till knows what the fuck I'm on about, and then it's like gives an address.
I am trying to find this manifesto now.
Oh,
Um,
I
okay, I just found
nigger
the.
cell. The West has fallen. Involuntary nigger. That's the first. I think that's the first. The West has fallen. Billions must die. Oh my god.
Jesus,
I'll fucking send it to you on Instagram.
do it.
I don't,
Solomon Hen. Okay, I just found a photo of the guy.
oh my god. I don't. This might not even be from the manifesto. This just might be some unrelated shit. Actually, I don't know. Oh my god. Where the fuck is it? Jesus. Oh, I hear it. It's these two. I think these are it. The ghost of Emmett Till knows what the fuck I'm on about. That is a fucking line.
I really love how he just. I really love the fucking Chud Jack here. Just, just saw a beautiful Nubian queen with one of those Jacobian devils. Shabazz has fallen. Billions must be blacked.
Oh man, I just I you know I knew when Trump was going to become president, this shit would make a comeback. I don't know why, but it seems like whenever there's like a Republican president, like school shootings just shoot through the fucking roof for some reason.
For some reason, and I mean, just like I'm looking I'm okay. So I found a photo of the guy, and he looks very Somali. I don't know why.
Oh, oh really?
This is a man who was black and from a Muslim African country. Clearly,
Imagine like the movie Captain Phillips, and the guy goes up to Tom Hanks and he's like, "Look at me, look at me. I am the captain now." It's he goes up to him. It's like this skinny, like middle school black kid. And he's like, "Look at me, look at me. I am the Chad now. Okay, I'm the Chad." He's like got a fucking AK and shit. He's wearing like a setup of clothes that look like the type of shit Cyrax would wear out of a Goodwill, a fucking Born to Be Awesome t-shirt.
I love how what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I love how like so the man had a 9mm Taurus, and he only killed one person.
God damn it.
God, 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 kids need to be better at this.
Where the fuck did all of the training from the CIA go? Like seriously, where the fuck like the competency here? You know,
Like,
we really need to talk about our federal workers failing at their jobs.
and
How
not
is this
only
going to
just
scare
that,
people?
but if this is indeed because of like the Adam Waffen or some shit recruiting kids, then they need to do a better job. They've been recruiting real duds lately.
They're recruiting black kids. That's the how, man. You guys are kind of attracting like not the people you want for some reason. What the fuck's going on?
The issue with Mr. Henderson is the fact that like okay, the man is wearing a negative XP shirt, and that should be warning one that this man was going to be a horrible mass shooter.
He was going to either do like some horrible, horrible things on a Discord, or he was going to be the funniest motherfucker you'd ever meet. It's going to be one of the two. And he chose the funny option,
He chose
luckily.
the funny option.
He chose the Born to Be Awesome t shirt, bro.
I truly, truly adore this man in some aspects.
What?
Not because he's a mass shooter, but because just look at him.
I needed a good fucking belly laugh. That I'm just gonna. I know it sounds fucking terrible, but dear God, this is fucking. The ghost of Emmett Till knows what the fuck I'm on about. That that that's a keeper right there.
That's a real good one. That's
That's a that's a fucking line that you would have heard in like Buck Breaking or something.
most of Emmett Till knows what the fuck I'm about.
Oh my.
I am trying to find more of that manifesto somewhere.
Okay, this is how we're gonna end up on a watch list. What are you two doing? Oh well, we're reading these funny fucking manifestos to people on YouTube. We got like 40 people on YouTube watching. It's fucking hilarious, dude. Hey yo, we're having a fire sale. Figure it the fuck out.
It's either just that or just the fact that it's just like what's that one? Or it's just us watching those AI Peter Griffins.
They've gotten worse. I've noticed like there's more and more clones of them, but they're like actively deteriorating. Like there's like a queer Peter Griffin, a commie Peter Griffin, a like Russian Tsarist Peter Griffin. They're like like inbreeding.
Yeah, like the Taliban Peter Griffin.
That was funny.
The Taliban Peter Griffin was just like Astaghfirullah Lois. The Taliban is not oppressing women. That's just U.S. propaganda, and just like never does anything to support his view. He's
Denial.
just straight denial. I just know there is more to that manifesto. It is several pages.
You ever seen like those videos where it's like, do you agree with an issue and it's got a bunch of people and they're all like they go to stand on like 5 lines on the ground, like one's yes, one's kind of yes, one's neutral, one's no. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I get yeah.
Okay. I remember one about like cousin marriages, and one of the guys was like, it was a bunch of Muslim dudes in like Britain or some shit, and they were like, well, I wouldn't do it myself, but you know, and it doesn't mention it being halal in the Quran, so it doesn't mention it being haram or whatever the fuck. So I mean, I don't see why we should be against it. And it's like, what the fuck is this mindset?
And and then I keep looking at this manifesto, and it is the stuff of beauty.
Oh no.
Just nothing but genuine beauty. I can't
Pure
believe
comedy.
that I can't believe that of all the mass shooters to actually make a dent in something, it was the transgender man.
There was. Oh no, you're forgetting the Supreme Gentleman. How dare you? The one that
This
started this nonsense.
yes, just like, hi, Elliot Roger here. I
All of
think
these girls
I think my worst red
dying.
flag possible is the fact that I can do a decent Elliot Roger voice if I try.
Honest to God, if I was to ever make like a movie of like, I would never want to make one about a serial killer because I feel like those are done to death. I would fucking love an Elliot Roger one. Just a genuine like person and character analysis. I was just like, what the fuck kind of mindset, what kind of lifestyle makes this person?
All right, so I found one of the pages of his diary, of the Rogers diary.
Oh no.
Okay. Hi, Elliot Roger here. It is the 40th day of the new year. What have I accomplished so far? I've read a few insightful books. I've learned about the law of attraction. I've started applying positive thinking to my daily life. I've done a lot of introspective thinking, but I'm still the same person. I'm still a lonely virgin. I certainly don't feel like I've gotten anywhere close to attain the life I want. The life I see so many other teenagers living. Perhaps I need to work harder. Perhaps I need to stop wasting.
I think there's an important lesson here. Uh, I think Elliot was kind of doomed. I don't know. It's like he's putting way too much thought and effort into this already. Just I'm throwing it out there, like having a journal. That's fucking gay, dude. Just remember it. Ayo, figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. I just remembered.
What?
Boy, that Elon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Elon's a Nazi now. Oh yeah, that's a funny twist. He went full Goebbels.
Exactly. I love how the guy was just like, okay, so I'm gonna give a speech. This is a speech to to thank the supporters and everyone for making this happen to fully create the first ever American oligarchy, and then out of nowhere his autism kicks in, hits his chest, and then just extends his arm upward.
No, no. You see, he was having like a mini heart attack, and he got real scared. But then, like, he started like having like a paralyzed thing because of like a mini stroke, and it was a really bad coincidence. Look, he's having really bad health problems. You've seen his body. He's been abusing steroids. Okay, like don't judge him.
And the only thing we truly need is for him and Grimes to finally reunite so she can stop being retarded on Twitter. That man fumbled a weird woman and made it everyone else's issue. That's the problem here.
I mean, it, I'm just imagine if he does go like full like yeah no I want to install Nazi politics into the United States like damn how could we have ever seen this coming? I just thought it was because I just thought he said a lot of funny things on Twitter. Damn.
Damn. And then afterwards he began posting like a divorced Mormon father.
Oh no.
And as we
Did
all
this all
know, hmm,
oh did this
and
all
as we
start
all wait a sec.
did this all start because like his daughter became trans or some shit like that? Is that why he started getting so much more involved all of a sudden?
It's either that or like midlife crisis.
My son doesn't want to become a psychotic breeder of our gene pool. I must purge the world.
I must purge the world. And then there's my father mating with his adopted daughter.
Yeah, exactly. Like what the fuck is up with Musk's family? Like I don't think there's like a healthy dynamic going on here where just the life is meaningless except to fuck. Like that's I don't know if that's a good mindset to install onto children. I don't know.
Why is Elon Musk just living like Woody Allen?
He's a big fan of Roman Polanski. He's gonna start watching his movies now.
Hell yeah. OMG, look, it's Rosemary's Baby. Let's go.
Hey guys, I've always been a big fan of Roman Polanski, but I just finally watched one of his movies, Rosemary's Baby. Should I watch his other films in order? What do you guys recommend? I've always been a big fan of Roman Polanski. Were you a
Just
fan of his rape?
just watch Roman Polanski's The Pianist. This was a truly moving piece about Jewish oppression by the hands of Nazi Germany. Another 500 billion to Israel. Dude, but don't know
I'll
the
be
funniest part about all that?
what?
Benjamin Netanyahu defending him.
I gotta say this. You know how Peter Griffin said that The Godfather insists upon itself? I honestly have to say the same thing about Schindler's List. Like, I get it, Nazis are bad. fuck's sake. We don't need to spend 4 hours on this. Goddamn. Move on.
But do you know what else I truly believe we should have what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So my God, I am so scatterbrained today. Usually this all rolls off the tip of my tongue so effortlessly. Ooh, I know perfectly. So, do you want to get this video possibly age restricted?
No, what? Why?
Wouldn't you like to know?
What?
Wouldn't you like to know?
No. What? If it gets the video banned, then it'll be pointless.
Well, the video. Well, if it makes you feel any better, it doesn't involve nudity or gore. Maybe.
Okay. What happened?
So a man turns a Filipino dish into a sausage.
Okay.
Now, the specific dish is called balut.
Okay.
If you don't know what balut is, it's a developing egg embryo that is boiled and steamed and eaten from the shell.
Sounds Asian.
And he kind of botches it really badly.
This sounds like some Cobes shit.
It's like Cobes, except you feel bad for the guy making it.
I don't feel bad. Like, just don't. This is not the kind of thing you cook.
And apparently it's some like dish from like the days of when I don't
They were
know.
starving.
Back when they were starving, you just ate what you had.
Like, we don't have to eat like it's the year 800 anymore. We can move on. We have vending machines and shit.
And Cyrix has been shitting himself more lately now.
Oh, there have more videos come out that I haven't seen. God damn it.
Yep, I
Oh,
I kid you not, but like there's a video of him playing guitar and he's just looking so empty-eyed.
oh my god. I would believe it. Just the fucking Chester Bennington Memorial.
And then immediately in the video where he's playing the guitar, he has to check if he actually shit himself.
Oh, just
This
all
man
class.
this man reached his hand into the back of his pants and then immediately had to take a break.
Oh my god. You are we going to talk about Trump at all and any of the things he did? Just I feel like there's so much news that has gone down. I feel like we should at least bring a little bit more up about that. Oh yeah, guys, Trump is president now. Ayo, figure it out.
Must begin spurring out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Blade's house and get fucking shit faced on Jaeger. Ayo, having a fire sale. Blade's back and drinking. Our
Okay, let's see.
podcast reawakened Lit Romney.
His his approval rating at the beginning of his second term is at 49%.
That's pretty high.
Yeah, that's really high for him.
How high do you think think it's gonna go higher?
It's about to go way higher. It's about to hit Canada and Mexico with like tariffs now.
I am still of the position we need to take Greenland. It's about fucking time.
And now a gay person is handling the funds of the nation.
Oh no. Who is this gay person?
Hell if I know. All I know is it's a homosexual man.
You just assumed they were gay.
Well, according to the article, they're apparently gay.
It mentions they're gay, but not their fucking name.
Yeah, why not?
I still remember Sam Britton. I'm never forgetting that shit.
What has Sam Britton done exactly?
Okay, Sam Britton, he was like a nuclear physicist or some shit working with like making nuclear energy more recyclable. Really smart dude. Small problem. He was kind of gay and kind of fucking insane. He starts off as like a normal gay dude, but then he shaves his head and starts wearing dresses, becoming like non-binary and like stealing women's clothes at the airport and then wearing them around like the trophies of skinned animals at parties and shit. Kind of some weird shit. Kind of got fired.
What is it? Oh yeah, his name is Scott Bessent.
Is this one of those guys that was like videotaping themselves having gay sex on the Senate floor?
No.
Aw.
Also, I forgot that happened.
That was a legendary moment.
He is the first openly gay Treasury Secretary and is the highest ranking openly LGBT person in American history.
I have a great plan to end all this nonsense. I'm going to become president. I'm going to literally go to San Francisco, go down Castro Street, kick down the doors of the first gay bar I find all of the fuckers there, and be like, hey, yo, we're coming to the White House. You're working with me now. Figure it the fuck out. There, finally, everyone is now the newly gay leader of some other shit. There, who cares? I'm gonna switch them out with like the newly gay black, then the newly gay transvestite, then the newly gay blah blah blah. There, now we don't have to do this shit anymore.
And also, I kid you not, do I know what his house is called?
Oh God, what is it?
The Pink Palace.
Sounds like an actual place.
It's a literal mansion painted pink.
I was expecting like some like fucking like rose pink metallic palace in like France for some reason. Like old.
He lives in South Carolina.
Instead, it sounds like some trashy shit out of a fucking Barbie mansion.
Yep, and to make things worse, yeah, he has a husband.
Where's Kevin Hart to smash this fucking mansion over a child's head?
Has he actually done that?
No, it was when Kevin Hart got canceled because he's joking about like having a gay son and smashing a dollhouse over their head, and then Dave Chappelle defended him, being like, "What homophobic father buys a dollhouse just to smash it over their fucking head? Who the fuck? They would just beat their ass." No. Even you fucking believed it for a second. What the fuck would do that?
Dave Chappelle is truly.
You fell for a fucking Kevin Hart tweet from like 2018.
I'm so cooked. Let me look it up.
Oh my god.
Kevin Hart dollhouse tweet.
Yes, let's see this true literary greatness. Gaslighting from beyond the grave.
Oh God, it's real.
Yes, it's real. Oh my. Okay. So what were we talking about with Cyrax exactly?
And then Nick Cannon proceeded to defend him by exposing the homophobic tweets of other comedians.
Oh no. Who the fuck is Nick Cannon? Sounds familiar.
The guy behind Wild 'N Out, he made Gigolo. He married Mariah Carey for a bit.
Okay.
And he. Oh wow, Sarah Silver. Oh wow, Sarah Silverman's a fucking retard. Who could have seen this coming?
This is reminding me of like that Robbie Williams movie where I'm like, why the fuck? Why did he get a movie? Like the,
Wait, who?
Robbie Williams, like that one like British singer. Yeah, have you heard of this at all?
Oh wait, the one that's like Robbie Williams. Just like his biography is just a monkey.
Yeah. For some reason, they just make him a monkey for no fucking reason.
And just let's see here. Budget of 110 million and a box office of 7.2 million dollars. Good lord.
I just or apparently one of the scenes in it was from an actual concert where he's like, for the next 2 hours, your ass is mine. And it's like, there is not a single song this motherfucker has made that needs that energy. There is not one goddamn song that fits this.
And to make things worse, this movie still made more than the Francis Ford Coppola movie.
Look, you don't compete with the fucking Italians in Hollywood. They run everything. You don't fuck with them. You want to keep your bank account? You don't fuck with the Italians.
And apparently it's not a bad movie either.
Oh, that sounds like some cope. I'm coping. No, this is some cope.
My my only real question is why Robbie Williams?
Exactly. Then you have like a bunch of people being like, "Oh, well, he's more popular in Britain. Not everything revolves around America." And it's like, yeah, and people all around Europe didn't give a fuck either. What's your point?
Yeah, like you guys make this guy sound like he's like Monty Python, just like everyone in the world just adores them. But then it's like Robbie Williams, and I'm just here like, oh shit, they're making a Williams biography movie, but no.
Yeah, no, we're not. We're gonna get Will Smith to star in the Robin Williams biography.
God hates us. We really
No, no, he's indifferent.
but do you know what else we truly need?
What?
We need Jared Leto in this.
Jared Leto to star as Robin Williams?
It could work. He just gains weight and begins like being funny, I guess. Hopefully. No one ever method acts as a good human being for some reason.
Well, it's kind of a hard thing to do because, well, then you have to be good.
Yeah, exactly. You can't just mail dildos and dead mice to your co-stars.
If we're lucky, Jared Leto will like go too far when, trying to be like Robin Williams and will finally be free of him.
I just don't know how Jared Leto exists.
He's like a more competent Ezra Miller. That's how I look at him.
He's like Ezra Miller, except consistently he's had better roles. The issue is Jared Leto is such a jackass, it makes it hard to like him.
He reminds me of like a Big Bang Theory character. That's how I would think about him.
And the worst part is this guy is part of like an actually really popular, like successful band.
Uh, you know who else is a musical genius?
Who?
There is Cyrax did an amazing,
Oh
beautiful cover of
God.
a song,
Oh
Sounds
God.
of Silence.
Okay. Let's see how this went.
Let me. I'm gonna pull it up.
Just fucking do it.
Oh God.
My
Uh,
PFP is just going very well with this right now.
Mine.
No, mine.
Oh. Okay, I think this is it. Okay, now I'm gonna present. Shit. I think this is it. But the sound of silence.
All right, let's see this.
That's because the other Cyrex is the fake. I had mine with two X's. I this name, Vish.
Is that Cyrex from high school?
Is my old friend.
Oh God,
I wanna talk with you again.
Jesus Christ! Is he just slurring?
It was planted in my brain.
It just keeps getting fucking louder. Substantially
Still
louder.
away. And then the sound of silence. And in the streets I walk alone. Narrow streets of cobblestone.
This is fucking beautiful.
I find that color to the cold and town. And the eyes are sad when the flash of a neon light.
I got tears in my
Still
fucking eyes.
the night.
Why is he like this?
It doesn't sound oh so
Even Chris was more talented at making music.
that there's a vacant lot of soul.
Jesus Christ!
2,000 people, maybe more. You got looking with the holy dream. People hearing with the holy dream.
I have no fucking clue what he's saying at this point.
The voices never share.
Oh my
No
god.
one there. Is the sound of silence.
Why is he like this, man?
I don't fucking know. This is fucking amazing. Remember, he's being completely sincere.
Jesus.
They're going away.
What am I looking at?
I don't fucking know.
Is Cyrex cross-dressing here?
I don't know. Eat your heart out, Jim Morrison.
He sings like an acid bath vocalist.
I don't even know how to describe it. This is so unique and original.
He sounds like if one of those inbred Appalachian family members that you see, the one that barks. It's like if he sung like Jezebel by Acid Bath.
Oh my god! You know, you want to hear his chat logs?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. There we go.
As an outlet.
This was read over by our resident To Catch a Predator Historian, Bayes Shaman.
Beautiful.
The 2024 Cyrex chat log, read by Base Shaman. You sort of inspired me a while back to try singing and stuff. Smiley. Cyrex sends a video. Aw, I'm glad I could help. Oh, that sounds so sick.
This is I just find this beautiful because like this is probably like the fourth time he's been catfished by someone he thought was like a 15 or 14-year-old. Just how the fuck does this keep happening? Oh my god.
Why can't he be normal?
I don't know. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. No. Just keep going.
Here's one I did using stock vocals in FL Studios and a beat that I made. The
Let's
video
down
you
to
just
silence.
sent? Cyrex sent another video. Oh, cool. This one I'm about to check. By the way, how old are you? Just wondering. I'm afraid to say. Scared face. Why? I'm old enough to know better. Young enough to do it again.
Why?
How did he did not see this coming? He did.
The fact he didn't immediately ask for an ID is damning.
He has never once asked for an ID. He just, are you a woman? Time to send a D pic. Hell yeah.
No wonder he wouldn't ask for an ID. For an ID, he wants to keep it a surprise.
Yeah, no. It's he can't get hard if he already knows they're legal. It just doesn't work for him.
The Lil Mar maneuver.
Oh god.
Winky face. Don't worry. I won't judge. I don't know. I'm a little worried you'll get mad and stop talking to me. Sad face. And this is the first time I've gotten to talk to you. Sad face. Promise you won't block me. Sad face. I promise. Okay. I'm 15.
Oh
but
god.
I turn 16 at the end of the month. Secrets
That's
out.
Oh god.
Now, tell me.
Yes.
okay. Now, assuming this was platonic, I would still block them, considering Cyrus is like
This
in his mid
goes to
30s.
shit.
Oh god.
This does not stay platonic. No. This you look at them look at this man. Look in his fucking bipedal eyes. This shit is not staying platonic.
God damn it.
He's got eyes. He's got one eye for each hoe on his arms. That's how much of a fucking G this man is. That he can't stop getting underage bitches.
Just keep going. It can't get any worse than this.
This is a real pro pussy slayer.
How old you are. Sad face. Angel face. 33. How long you been a fan for? I used to watch you a lot on one of your other channels. It was called DK Customs. And ever since, it's been sort of off and on whenever I can find you again. Haha. Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks for keeping your promise, Smiley. That actually means so much. You have no idea. Like, I was starting to freak out. You were gonna block me. I'm so relieved. Relieved face. I'm about to go to bed soon, though. You down to talk tomorrow, maybe? Heart face. Yeah. Awesome. I'll send you a good night selfie. Kissy. Okay. Smiley face. Decoy sends a photo. Good night. The next day. Hey, how are you? Hey, I'm doing good. Just woke up not too long ago.
Something to think about. Even when Cyrax is, he's rizzing up the underage hoes, trying to pick them up in his, little tots car outside the school. He has no riz. He's so... I know this is a stupid thing to say, but it's like, man, for a guy hunting for children, you suck at it. They really do have to come to you.
Good heavens.
Passed out early last night. Law, laughing face. What about you? How are you? Hi. Hey, how are you? Hey, I'm doing good. I just woke up not too long ago.
Hey, what's up? How are you? Sorry I didn't respond yesterday. Like, I was completely out of it yesterday and I slept a lot, but how are you? What's up?
How are you? Hey, sorry for the late reply. I was asleep when you messaged me. And don't apologize, it's okay, I understand. Smiley. I'm just waking up though. What about you? What you up to? Smiley. Decoy sends a photo. Look, I can tell by the pics that you're not underage. How old are you really? Be honest. I'm not mad at all, I swear.
What do you mean you're not mad at all? I would be heavily thankful.
Wait, you're not a child? What the fuck is this shit? What the
You're not.
fuck is this?
This man is acting like the Lost Prophets vocalist right now.
I'm mind blown by this. Like, let's really think about this. Someone hits you up saying they're a fan. Why the fuck would they lie that they're a child instead of an adult? What what could possibly be the logical reason for that? What? That there's none.
Do you think that Cyrax is a man of logic?
No, I think there's when people like to think about Cyrax's decisions, I think people put it into two categories. It's either because of his rampant stupidity or because of his delusions. I say there's a third part, just his rampant impulsiveness. I think there's times where he's not he's not like thinking about it illogically, nor is he like deluding himself into thinking that he has like a ton of girlfriends. I think he's just so much of a fucking horn dog that he literally cannot stop himself. He's gonna bust a nut. He's not gonna stop. He can't help himself. He's like a fucking animal.
Damn right he's an animal.
Yeah, this is a primo pussy slayer, everybody.
I just want to know the truth. I can understand if you lied to hide from the trolls, and honestly, I don't blame you for doing so. But I do want the honest truth. How old are you really? I'm not mad, I promise. Trust me, I wouldn't lie to you. I actually feel some sort of feeling, but I don't know how to describe it. I wouldn't lie to you though, I promise.
Just wait.
Fingers crossed emoji. I turned 16 at the end of the month. I'll be honest about one thing though, sad face. I do wear makeup, and people say it makes me look older. But I just like makeup. It's soothing. Laughing face. I hope it's not a big deal, sad face.
You know what's funny is the whole reason why I'm still single, even at my age of 33, is because everybody loves to treat me like crap, and a lot of people believe the fucking lies that are told. And these trolls that I deal with, every time I deal with somebody, they drive them off. Which is why I've been single for like almost the last 2, 3 years now. And it fucking sucks. And to be honest, like, there needs to be more people like you out there around my age, you know? Like, it sucks that there's not people my age out there that are more like you that actually give a shit, you know?
I Is Cyrax aware? Like I think this is a big part of it that no one like thinks about. It doesn't justify any of the things he does, but I do think there is an aspect of his psychology that he would be with a woman his own age. I think Cyrax would be interested in that. The problem is every other woman in Akron, Ohio is not mentally retarded. None of them would ever want to be with Cyrax. Like none. There's none.
Why? What's the point of any of this?
I attribute this to like the same reason. Like, why does Nova Online always try to bring in minors into his Discord? Why was White Bowser showing hentai to like 13-year-olds? Why was Jupiter trying to get news from a 13-year-old or some shit like that?
Why
think
was
there's like
Tofiachu going after Asian teenagers?
because she wants to fuck someone that has genetics strong enough to finally beat out the Mamachu genetics. I don't blame her. I would want to kill that. I would want to cure that shit. I can't end my suffering, but I will not let my children suffer the same fate. Get over
Did it
here.
have to be a teenage boy?
Yes. They have them. They're more virile.
Good lord.
Oh, should we go to Tofiachu freaking out instead? Should we go to that?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, fuck yeah. We should go to that instead. There was just one part of that chat logs I wanted to get to, but it's when Bay Shaman just reads out Cyrax sends a D pic.
Oh god.
It just he says it's such a funny way. I fucking love Bay Shaman. It's fucking hilarious, man. Oh,
Cyrax
God.
sends a D pic.
Exactly like that. Exactly. Oh god. Let's see.
There is an alt universe where Chills is the one that does the Chris Chan documentary.
Yeah,
So imagine hearing this every time he talked about Chris Chan.
Anyway, guys, that is why he mixed his cum with the orange Fanta and drank it. It was not tasty.
It was leaked online for reasons
smashed
beyond
that
our
bar
comprehension. He smashed that bar bussy.
Oh god, let me fucking try to. Let's see. It no longer idolizes Luigi, hypocrite, still being a performance activist. Well, I love these thumbnails describing what we're gonna see. White people should be deported.
Is Tofia? What race is Tofia, anyways?
Her mom's Hispanic and like Mexican, and her dad, Donald Slidell, is black. The reason people question it though is because people suspect that Donald is not actually her father. There is some theories on that, but it's not really confirmed. But it's generally like Donald's probably the dad of Tofia's younger brother, so it's kind of up in the air. I think she's just pure Mexican. Like Mama Chu's genetics were just that strong.
Not an ounce of melanin on that girl in comparison to her father.
Exactly. Oh god. Yelling, crying, pukes. Oh yeah, I think this was a good one.
Bro, 200,000.
Meltdown starts 14 minutes in. Thank you, TV, for the comment. Let's skip to the good shit.
All right, let's see this.
All right.
Understand. I wasn't crying when people said they had a house.
We're not going to see her, though. That's the
Why would I cry about that? I don't give a fuck. They're going to lose their house. Like, that doesn't bother me.
Grover Cleveland is telling her, you always cry.
You're saying if I just try, my situation could get better. Why can't I try on social? You know what? What I say when I try on social media, people tell me to get a job without making money on social media. Why can't you just, like, you act like getting on social media is going to change the way that you perceive me? Be so fucking for real. Do you think that you're not going to see me differently if I get a job? What's so different about me changing my life actually through social?
Are you seeing the little? You can't see it now because the timestamp probably. But are you seeing the someone shared the live at the bottom?
Beautiful.
One of them said, "Can Tofia and Marie suck some dick for money?"
No man is hitting Tofiachu from the back.
No, none. Except for Nova. He won.
Social media and changing myself and making positive videos and being positive again. What's so fucking different from that than from getting a job?
Marie suck it for
getting a job is not going to change people's outlook on what they fucking think of me. Let's be so fucking for real. Let's be so fucking for real. Let's call it for what it is. What is going to stop people from harassing me? Because it's not going to work. It's not going to.
Yes, I have been positive. I have been positive. It's fucking people that haven't. You don't go and tell all these people that tell me to go harm myself. You don't fucking say shit to them. What about the self-harming kids? What about the person that showed up and stuck sticky notes to my car and started banging on my car while I was fucking asleep? What about getting chased down, right? Because my brother chased him down. But yet that's not negative?
Kids? Why are you always talking about kids?
Why are you discussing the children?
Yeah, that is a weird thing I've heard people talk about with Tofia. Like, why do you always have to bring up children in your angry, violent, racially charged rants? What's going on here? Oh my god.
Why is Tofia Chew like this?
You're gonna hear some dialogue in this from Mama Chew, and it's gonna come together of where this problem started. It's really gonna come together of how the fuck this started.
What about the threats that I get constantly? Oh, but that's fucking okay. And especially when someone said that they were going to dig up my dead baby sister and feed it to a dog. Oh, but that's okay? Everything's fucking okay when everybody else does it. They haven't left me alone for 4 fucking years. And for 4 years, they never left me alone.
Yeah, just Mama Chew dying of lumbago in the background. Just really adds to the the scenery.
Yeah, Mama Chew is just suffering from tuberculosis in the car.
Tofia, I'm scared.
Tofia, I'm scared.
Someone commented, all of this, and you want to stay on social media?
That's what I'm saying. I at that point, I just give up and give in.
She's making $180 a month off of TikTok. Let's think about this. Nova Online is doing much better numbers. Let's put it like that. That's kind of concerning.
If Nova Online is cooking you financially, something deeply wrong has happened.
This channel, that's just like an archive channel of Tofia Chew, is probably making more money than Tofia Chew. Like that's that's kind of the fucked up part about all this. Even they're making fuck.
That's worse in every aspect imaginable.
It's just it's such a fascinating family dynamic where like everyone's fucking retarded and like not a single one of them is redeemable.
At that point, I just give up on them.
I think everyone did. Here come the crocodile tears.
I just want to be successful.
Oh, Fupa shared the
I just want to
live.
enjoy life again, and I can't even do that.
Don't cry.
And every time I cry, people don't give a fuck. They don't leave me
Fupa
alone,
shared
and it's
live.
constantly. I have no
Hoop
purpose
shared
anymore.
live.
They've been harassing me constantly. They drive by and they honk. They make death threats, and it's okay.
Ding ding
But I'm the
ding.
one that's supposed to keep positive.
Girl, stand up. Just ripped ass.
I just want to have my house and be happy. And I can't even do that.
These comments
My
are
father
fucking
is
amazing.
sick, and I can't even help it because nobody
Too
wants
much
to help.
bullying on this app.
Don't let them get to you.
I just want to go be with my grandmother.
They're just jealous because you have the life you have.
You got the life you have.
Be quiet, Marie. I swear to God. Say what you will about Tofia Chew. Her comment section is fucking amazing. Just amazing.
This is the real good shit.
Just wait till they bring up the fucking Comic-Con. Just wait. It's gonna get fucking good.
I can't even.
Remember, your friend told you. The one we just met. Don't let them get to you.
Don't get to you.
Oh man.
Puked.
I need.
She pukes quietly though. That's the sad part. Not as loud as I liked.
let them get to you. They're a bunch of lowlife. Not all of them. Most of them. Constantly in there minding our business. It's a shame they don't get paid for it.
I threw up on myself.
Oh, goddamn.
And does she wipe it off? No. It just stays in the car.
You don't know what it's like to have to live out here and to live with a fucking president like that and have to not worry.
Just keeps going.
It keeps going. Just starts blaming the president.
Trump made me throw up. Fuck.
I'm sorry, guys. It just fucking sucks.
If you thought you were gonna throw up, why not just open the car door and throw up outside?
I'll be a hero dose edible like a week ago, and I just threw up all over the car, man. It fucked me up. I don't blame you. Sometimes it just unlocks you, dude. It fucks you. It fucked me up. Clutches purse. Gafiachu's sister died. Shared the live. Just still puking.
You know, my shirt's gonna be a little there.
Just gonna keep wearing the shirt.
Let me get a drink of my soda.
I'm gonna get a drink of my soda.
Let me get my Mountain Dew. Oh, where the fuck is my Faygo?
Where the fuck is my Faygo?
You think I want
Faygo?
I want Mountain
Dew. Was a fucking
Dew.
post from the Discord talking about how they're not gonna stop until my brothers are alive. But yeah, I'm supposed to sit here and be positive.
What people are saying about us, they don't know. They have no business.
And it's not fucking right. How come these people are allowed to get away with it, you know?
No proof of anything.
It's just sometimes I just wish that I could harass people like they do me, but if I do that, then I get canceled.
What a spite bitch. I want to harass people. I want to cast my evil little hexes on them. They deserve it for harming me. They said I was fat.
They deserve it for harming me. Yeah, you had to talk more of like a Mexican.
They want to let me practice my voodoo dolls.
Nigga, they don't want to practice my voodoo dolls.
Oh my god.
You have to say the gamer word constantly too.
No, she never says the N word. That's a sad part. I can't bring that into this though. It wouldn't be accurate to the character.
Doesn't she hate whites and blacks or something?
No, she hates white people and she loves to say she's black, even though many people suspect that she's not half black at all, that Donald is not a real dad, which I believe because it makes it so much funnier.
He really does, now that I think about it.
Yeah, the idea of this woman that thinks she's like biracial, like Hispanic and black, but is like actually Hispanic and white is a funny fucking idea. Fucking amazing.
There is levels to this shit.
There really is.
It's not fair. You know, no one tells anybody fucking anything when they're doing shit to me, and all I was doing earlier was just talking about t-shirt designs. How is that fucking negative?
Sophia loves Asian kids joined. Sophia loves Asian kids shared the live. Get a job, Tofia. Shared the live. God, I fucking love Tofia's chat. I swear to God, it's so funny.
She is not going to listen, believe me.
No, she listens. She's just going to get angry.
It's a constant everyday thing. It's so crazy. Like my main page, it's just so bad. It's so bad. I just have to go to messages and delete it all because there's over 100 messages. And that's not even including my Instagram. That's why I don't even look at my hidden requested messages. If people are being positive, I'm sorry. If people are being nice, I don't look at that because I just delete it.
They don't know how much, but they see it. So you can spend money and still have money saved. And if they're talking about me being in the car, I choose to be here.
Spent over $600.
I'm not gonna go die in some home because they want me to go die in some home without my kids. And if they're talking about your father, we are doing whatever the hell we can to help him.
Did you catch that last part?
Yeah, I caught that last. Wait, what was that?
We're doing whatever we can to help Donald. Whatever we can.
I'm assuming Donald is dead at this point. He's just rotting in the trunk.
Oh no, he's alive. He's very much active on Twitter. He's very much alive.
Never mind, he's alive.
But then you may be wondering, where the fuck has he been then? He hasn't been around like Tofia since he went to jail. So where the fuck has Donald been? Well, he's been like going in and out of jail and the homeless shelters, and he's been trying to fuck Mariah Carey and Michelle Obama.
Man's a real winner.
What a fucking Chad. Honestly, I would probably do the same thing if I was Donald. I would abandon them. It's fucking hopeless at that point. Just he's better off being free, in all honesty.
It's the system that's fucked up. And why are you so concerned about him anyways? You're concerned when you put us in the streets. When you put us in the streets, you weren't concerned.
Mother of the year.
We had a nice apartment, and all of you idiots put us in the street.
It was only $810 a month for rent, and we fell behind. And
How?
How
do you fall behind $800 a month?
An Amazon worker could pay that off.
There's 4 of them. 4 of them. For fuck's sake. Donald was getting his welfare payments because he's a schizo. That's fair. Mama Chu's old and used to be on welfare. Tofia Chu is making some money on TikTok, and Brother Chu is the only one that has an actual fucking job and a car. How the fuck do they fall behind that?
How? Not just that, but like I could imagine. How? I'm genuinely confused.
Exactly. That's what I'm like. How the fuck? Why is this family so incompetent all the time? Jesus. Like, no one here wants to try. Fuck. It's insanity. And Marie and Tofia, they get so fucking spiteful. Like, oh, you're gonna be homeless too someday. You don't own your property. The government does. If you don't pay your property taxes, you'll be just like us, huh? And it's like, no. That's not going to happen because I'll be investing in shit, and when I'm old, I'll be paying the property taxes, probably with a combination of like retirement funds off of interest and like Social Security. Not everyone ends up like this. For fuck's sake, this is not a universal experience.
This is a level of incompetence that you rarely see.
I was listening to an episode of Too High for Stupid. They were watching the same video, and they made such a good point. This is what Cyrax and Sally would be if they were homeless.
Oh shit, you're right.
If you really, it's such a good point. This is basically what it would be. Chance is not a predator. He's not. He's trying to work on the internet. They need to fuck off and stop messing with him. Like that's it. It's literally the same shit. Just what the fuck is this mentality?
And the entire time I keep hearing these two retards like $850 a month.
Wait, did this say $850 or $810? I might have missed
$850.
Oh god.
That's insultingly low.
Let's lowball it to 800 because it sounds worse. I live alone by myself for like less than 400 a month. Like Jesus, these people need to figure it the fuck out. Like
that's because you live like King Cobra JFS.
Yeah, I know it's lit. I'm wearing my I'm right now wearing like my gay leather daddy outfit, and I got my motorcycle in my room. It's fucking awesome, dude. So goth.
So goth.
Oh man, one day when I die, I just want to buy a bunch of crazy shit and have it like hidden in my closet. I don't know what exactly I would get, but it would have to be a fucking crazy combination. Let's go back to them rotting away.
Because of
So now they're concerned.
and because of the fake comments, now all of a sudden it's my fault you're here when they're the ones that caused it. And even the
Nothing's your fault.
and even the office stated so.
You didn't have an income.
Nothing's your fault. It's their fault.
It's all
We had a
Marie's
perfectly
fault.
good apartment.
The minute they found our hotel room, they started calling it. And they want to say it's us? We're in the car because of us? No, we tried to stay in a hotel room we can't stay in because they keep calling. My son got a damn job, and they started calling it.
That's not why they got kicked out.
Oh yeah, let me guess. They were causing a ruckus, not paying for their room and shitting everywhere.
They were not. No, they were not paying it. No, they were not paying it. Because Tofia Chu didn't have the money because TikTok was. I think this is directly because when one of Tofia Chu's TikTok accounts got its live streaming ability banned, she was playing The Sims, recording her TV, and she was making the Sims fuck each other while the baby Sim that they had was in the crib in the same room. And TikTok moderators thought that Tofia Chu was molesting a child and suspended her ability to live stream on TikTok. And I think that's why she was not able to pull out her money from her balance on time to pay the rent.
Beautiful.
They lost their shitty hotel because Tofia was too much of a fucking gooner masturbating to The Sims. Let's put this in perspective.
There's levels to this. True levels.
This Tofia Chu is so desperate for any love and affection, she's gooning on live to The Sims.
And not just The Sims, but The Sims having sex with a literal toddler in the room. Real Anthony Weiner hours.
Oh my god, this is just and they call in the hotels and saying we're dirty. We're not dirty. And it's Marie, you soaked the mattresses, Marie. They soaked in piss.
They're soaked in piss, Marie.
Oh, you need to listen to Too High for Stupid sometimes. You just need to hear Smokey's impressions of these people. They're so fucking spot on.
Oh yeah, of course. You know what? Let's continue. I'm curious now to keep hearing this.
Trying to get him fired.
Saying he was a hazard.
How can you blame my daughter? You see it. You see it.
Marie,
you see what the hell goes on and you want to blame my daughter. You see it, but you know what your problem is? You're ignorant. All of you are ignorant. Well, not all of you.
It's because
she has supporters, but
it's because it's not happening to them. They don't give a fuck. But if it was happening to them, they would give a fuck.
All these supporters, if I can share their messages, she has a lot of supporters.
I think the Comic-Con's getting close.
Fuck, man. I almost thought it was my fault again because of the fucking calls that was going to the job. And
What?
I almost thought it was my fault again. I don't even think we need to say anything. That just stands on its own legs. That fucking line.
I thought it was my fault again.
No, I thought it was my own fault again. I almost thought it was my fault again.
Almost.
I didn't fucking say anything
Like I said.
because I didn't want people to know in the first place about the job because I wanted people to think we wasn't doing nothing because I already knew if they found out one of us had a job, they was gonna start harassing. And this is the shit that goes on because they say, "Oh, just get a job. We'll leave you alone." That doesn't fucking work.
Be a crybaby
no?
bitch shared
That
lie.
doesn't fucking work.
For what happens to me. Don't say it's not about me. You're blaming her for what happens to me.
She's
What do you
fucking.
mean it's not about me?
She's the one that's out here in the cold because you guys decided to get us kicked out of our apartment, which I can't
That's
even
not what
afford
happened.
fucking lawyers to sue anybody.
Sue them for what?
Your case
you're next.
will get kicked out
You're all
immediately.
next to be in the car because minding our business doesn't pay.
Who do you think would get laughed out of the lawyer's room faster, Cyrax or Tofia?
Cyrax, the moment he shows up in the office. But Sophia Chuse will get laughed out of the lobby because of the stench emanating.
Oh, God. I think with Cyrax, they would have to hold in their laughter because they would not want to get sued for, like, discrimination of a retard. I feel like that they could discriminate against Tofia Chu. That's fair game. You know, she's up and walking.
Yeah, but then you see Cyrax walking, and it's like one of those weird. It's like one of the botchlings from The Witcher 3.
You ever, like, I don't know, do you ever get like a Charlie horse when you stand up in the morning or something like that, and you're like just waddling for a second, like, ah, fuck. Like, Cyrax just kind of walks like that all the time.
Just like a perpetual one. I've never seen anything like it. That's the issue.
You'll never see anything like it again. Oh, God. Maybe I have a stable income before blabbing on here.
And what are you going to do when TikTok's gone? You haven't decided, huh? You're too busy
Leon
you're
Sigma
too busy
Kennedy
minding our business.
joined
But
the
you know what?
live.
We already started doing other stuff.
They haven't even built their
ready.
They haven't built their platforms elsewhere, and they can't talk about.
Listen here, Tofia. Our last fucking podcast got 42 views. We're catching up to you, bitch. We're fucking catching up.
Real.
And most of the views on like the first 2 episodes are just me constantly rewatching them because I thought they were so goddamn funny. So these are actual viewers now on these fucking episodes.
I no longer have to start begging Turkish nationalists to watch this show.
You should. Oh my god. We're getting an actual audience now because of my drinking. I like to imagine the Stephen King drinking game is what drew them in.
Real. It's what
Not
God
on
would
Instagram, 'cause
want.
it's
We're
not
ready
gonna
for
work.
when TikTok goes,
Yes.
but you're not ready. And I'll be glad you won't be able to know what we're doing when TikTok's gone. There won't be no Discord to tell you what we're doing.
Yes, there will.
Nobody tells you what we're doing besides
Yeah.
the Discord or the trolls on TikTok.
Reddit. It's a Reddit page too. It's just it fucking baffles me that every day I come here and I'm so excited about things that I'm working on.
And I support my daughter because you don't see what I see.
What does she see?
What does she truly see? That's the issue.
That is such a great question though, of like all she does is sit in the fucking car and just dick around on her phone at the library charging it. She literally does nothing.
She reeks of piss and shit and body odor.
Marie uses pee pads because she has like bladder problems. I think she's the one that soaked the mattress. It was either that or Hershey the dog. I'm not letting that go, by the way, of like the mattresses being so soaked with piss at the last hotel they got kicked out of. They had to be thrown out. Like that's fucking insane to me.
There's levels to this urine here, damn it.
It's like rings on a tree, this piss.
Like rings on a tree.
It's like the fucking bed springs.
You don't know what the hell she's doing. Oh, but stop. You need to stop acting as if you're right next to me and her. Again, I'm glad you don't know what we're doing. It shows. You're saying that you don't know what we're doing. Because if you did, you wouldn't be saying we wasn't doing anything. And I'm glad. Because I don't want nobody to know what we're doing. But you're going to see it. And I wish TikTok would stay up so you can see it.
Every day I come out here and
My daughter went to Comic-Con and took about 30 photos. If that's not people liking her, I don't know what is. Yeah, a few of them said bad things, but only a few.
Good heavens.
Oh my god, that right there is my favorite part about all of this. Is like, are none of these people aware of like the concept of irony?
Well, they're
Like-
Mexicans. They don't really know that.
Really, you're saying Gabriel Iglesias does not understand irony?
Well,
Really?
not really. He's fat. He's a fat Mexican. What does he do anyways?
He tells jokes and he's a successful comedian. That's what he does.
Didn't he have type 2 didn't he develop type 2 diabetes?
He's a fat guy. Of course he'd have fucking diabetes. No shit. What's your point?
That's your fate next, asshole. Look
Okay,
at you.
I'm fat, but I'm not anywhere near Gabriel Iglesias fat. How dare you?
You ate wine burgers. You're cooked.
Yeah, because I was bored and I was like, well, I bought this wine because I thought I would drink it, but that's going to waste. Well, let's see how this tastes.
How did that go?
It tasted fine. It gave it a berry flavor.
Oh my lord! The reason I'm not really rattling off fire wines is because I'm like getting sick. So I am loopy right now. Hearing Tofia Chu have a manic episode.
Yeah, you're telling me Gabriel Iglesias is my future. Tofia Chu is your future if you don't take some fucking Tylenol.
I'll have you know I don't have any.
Oh god.
And they support my daughter too. And I know this because of what they said.
This is my favorite part. Just wait.
And I get a lot of messages. I'm a big fan of your daughter. Tell her I said so because she doesn't answer our messages. And I have to tell them I'm sorry. She gets a lot of haters.
every day I come on here and I'm so excited to share something, and then it gets ruined, and I can't even share anything.
What does she share?
What does she share besides her wild fantasies about underage Korean boys?
Really, let's break this down to like the most other lol cows. Boogie 2988 was like, he did like video games, he did like those old joke skit videos as Francis, like freaking out over Mountain Dew. Only Use Me Blade used to do Call of Duty videos only using a blade. Wings of Redemption was a Call of Duty player. Chris Chan had Sonichu and trying to get some pussy. Cyrax was like trying to, rip off music and steal books and artwork and rape children.
Darkside Phil was one of the first Let's Players on YouTube.
Yeah. What does Tofia have exactly?
Nova Online wears diapers.
I was about to bring him up. And then there's like Jupiter, the hybrid, I don't get what he is. Like why he even wants to be on the internet. Because why are you here?
Ash Trevino hangs around Mexican high schoolers and inmates.
Edgar's.
Yeah, she's looking for them Edgars.
She's trying to create a vaccine for the Tofia Chu virus.
Exactly. What she's doing is for the good of humanity.
The V virus.
If she has to excuse a pedophile or two, then it's all for the greater good. I can't say that, Jesus.
Oh my god. Imagine playing like Resident Evil, except all like the fat zombies are modded to Tofia.
They're all just Mama Chew.
Oh,
It fucking sucks. People take my happiness away.
Mother, defend my honor whilst I regurgitate into my Doritos. And these fucking comments, I fucking love them so much.
Don't let him get to you.
Don't get to you.
The shit I have to see every day, man. The shit I have to see.
The jobs you've applied to.
That's why I don't even.
Sounds like
the only people I respond to really are the ones that I already talked to.
Get off
because otherwise I can't look at those messages. And I just feel so bad because there may be someone out there that
no, we're not getting off the internet. Nobody's making me or my daughter get off the internet. Why don't you get off the internet?
It doesn't fucking make sense. First of all, they tried to call my brother's job to get him fired. So if I get off the internet, why would I go get a job to go get fired? And they don't fucking realize that.
They're saying no.
They tried to get him fired. It didn't work. He still has his job. You could still get a job. You would just have to deal with that caveat of people trying to troll the place. Like, I don't understand how she doesn't comprehend this.
This wouldn't even be a good one to begin with. Just like do it in secret.
She can't do that. You know she's gonna blab about it.
No, or just her disgusting fucking face is so recognizable.
One person in her comment section would piss her off and be like, "Hey, I'm making more money than you at my random fake job," and then Jafia, she would be like, well, I'm making more money than you at Denny's. Fuck you. That's exactly what she would do.
Beautiful.
Exactly what Cyrax would do. They are so similar but so different. It's so bizarre.
They were meant to be.
They truly
were. You're living in a car. As if we didn't know that. How ignorant are you?
No, I'm living in a house. I have a house.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what? These people are over here saying, "Oh, I have a house." No, you don't own your house. If you don't pay the taxes, they'll take it from you. It's not your house. Thank you. You don't own anything.
Marie owns
you don't even own
nothing.
your lives. God owns that. He could take you at any time.
Jesus.
The audience, exactly.
And you want to act like you're better than everybody else. You're in here.
And better than you.
Saying really bad things and doing stuff to my daughter, and you want to say you're better than us. We don't go on your live streams and treat you like that. We have better sense.
I love my room. I love my house.
Man, this whole world is fucking crazy. We could have free. We could buy a house and not have to pay property taxes. Mom, okay, enough. I'm trying to talk. Jesus. Stop arguing with little kids.
Shut up, Mom. Shut the fuck up. God damn, you coughing bitch.
I love how she just goes, "Shut up, Jesus."
Honestly, I understand why Tofia's probably fucking just so mad at her mom. I imagine when they're like living in a hotel or an apartment, they're able like to be in different rooms for a while. But I imagine that's got to be so. Oh my! Imagine having to be around Marie, around this old woman, just constantly coughing up a fucking lung, just dying, just never shutting the fuck up. Like, oh my, I would turn to a fucking abusive 1950s husband. I would turn into one of those fathers from the It movie. I would lose my shit.
You would turn it into Nurse Ratched.
I don't know. I can't remember who that is, but yes, that would be accurate.
How have you not seen Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I know. I didn't know the names. I just knew like the general plot. Like, guy pretends to be insane, goes in the asylum. Then like the head nurse is fucking like crazy and authoritative, and he like chokes her out. He like gets lobotomized, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We spoiled One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Fuck you. Sorry, guys.
It's really unbased of you.
That's the only
Now
reason
keep
why they
going.
continue, because they're not of age. If they was, they wouldn't be fucking
Fuck our
going back and forth
42
with a
viewers. Fuck 'em
60-year-old
all.
woman. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Oh, wow.
Just fucking ignore it already. Jesus Christ. I got too much fucking issues going on than to be going back and forth with stupid ass idiots. They could fucking have tax-free houses if they fought for their shit. No, they don't. They vote the wrong people in office and then say that Trump being in office doesn't affect me. It does fucking affect me. It affected 700 people who took their last breaths, and I can't even say it because TikTok censors me. They themselves because of Trump being in office.
I feel like that's on them personally.
She doesn't bring this up. She brings it up in a different video. I'm not going to bother going to it, but she says, like, I'm going to need to move. I'm going to need to move to another state where abortion is legal.
Who is fucking you?
That's the thing. I think she's more of a virgin than I am.
She's more of a virgin than we are.
Exactly. She's more of an incel than us. And we're fucking like watching Simmy and Jimmy and shit.
I'm more of a non-virgin than she is, and I make Elliot Rodger impressions.
Exactly.
It's
I'm over here
depressing.
making wine burgers, living like Cobes, and even I can get laid. Like Tofia Chu, no one is fucking you. Why are you worried about abortion? I mean, Brother Chu has had girlfriends. I don't know. He's probably had sex, but you know, he's also like the most competent out of all of you. If honestly, I would have hope that he'd have a good pull-out game. I would have to have high hope for him. Please don't continue this mess.
He will continue the mess.
He will. He fucking will.
And it was more than that. Do your research on Google.
Sophia has to be near
If that's
an
not affecting
underage
people, I
child
don't know
one way
what
or the
is.
other.
I'm affected.
Oh,
Some of these
God.
policies affect me.
You better be
People act
fucking
like I'm not the one that's not affected. I'm greatly affected.
I can't hear you right now.
Your brother a pedo and so are you. Shared
I'm
the
so
live.
fucking pissed off that people are not mad enough. You're not mad because if you was mad, then you would be doing something about it. You don't have to see what I see.
They're turning on each other.
The things you say that are not true. That's one thing.
Mom, just ignore that person. Enough.
Okay.
Stop responding to them or I'm going to block them.
Right to take
Shut
Or I'm
up,
going to
Mom.
block them.
Shut
They continue,
up.
I'll block them.
I was doing.
They don't stop, I will block them. I have a right. I don't give a fuck if they pay for a subscription. I don't need them.
Lord.
Why are you going back and forth with people that are saying, I didn't do nothing? That's like someone that robs a bank and says, I didn't rob the bank. But they got the money, they got the weapon, they got the mask, they got all the evidence that points to them. But they're saying, I didn't do nothing. I don't ever do nothing. It's crazy. Oh, you're so negative. But we threaten you all the time. We pull up to your car and get chased down because we're dumbasses. We want to risk our lives. We falsely call the police, but you're negative. That's all people fucking do all the time. It's a every fucking day thing. What I'm supposed to get? Oh, and then people suggest, well, why don't you work in the back somewhere? Like, why don't you work at Walmart and restock the shelves at night? Do you know that Walmart restocks shelves when people are shopping because they're not open later anymore? Someone's gonna see me restocking a shelf, or a coworker might recognize me, and then that's it. And then tell people I work there.
And
Lord.
you know something else I've realized with all these lol cows?
What?
They never realize, you can get a job at like a more professional place.
You could like do shit online or like donate blood.
I'm not even saying that. I'm like, you could become a welder. That'd be some funny shit.
I would not trust Tofia Chu near any equipment.
I would fucking love to see Tofia Chu try to weld some shit together. That would be fucking amazing. I would love to see how much she fucks it up. Yeah, it's not gonna be good.
Sophia fuses just welds an arm to like a piece of scrap metal.
Okay, Sophia, I'm going to teach you how to weld like I did back to when I welded the bars together on the border so I can get to America. Mom, get away from me. I'm trying to learn how to weld.
I'm trying to learn how to weld.
Damn it, Mom. Now we're welded together, you fucking cunt.
Wait, how old is she again?
Sophia's like almost the same age as Cyrax. She's like 30, 31.
She's 30?
Yeah.
Let me check. Sophia Chu OnlyFans.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Apparently, she thought of making one.
The only people that would buy that are people that would post that shit on Kiwi farms. Let's be fucking real. It would only be for like study purposes. It would just be the one time people would go to porn for a genuine research. Oh my god.
Like, what the fuck? Like, why should I have to work? Why should I have to do something? Because, and the only job that really where people don't see you is a desk job. And the only way to get that is if you have a fucking degree, which now, even if you have a degree, you're not even qualified for the job if you're a person of color. What the fuck?
That's not how that works.
You got white people that get hired for good paying jobs and they don't even have a fucking degree.
Oh, wait. You know, there's not much more of this left, but do you want to see? Do you want to finally? Ooh, wait. There's a few we could go into that I feel like we really ought to cover. It's Nova Online. We've yet to watch anything about him. Jupiter the Hybrid and Andrew Ditch, and I've got something saved for Andrew Ditch. I've got the funniest phone call ever from the poop squatch.
God help us. Okay, so do you think her and Brother True tried getting it on?
That is a very, very sick thought. How dare you?
I mean, they look like they do it.
That is some very sick thoughts. Oh my god, oh. Ooh. Let me see. I'm gonna God damn it. Watch later. Okay. I know I got it saved. Where the fuck? It's about Andrew Ditch calling his social care workers.
Why?
He's I don't know, it's just so funny.
We could have been like watching Cooking with Jack show or something.
Oh, you haven't. Oh my god. 2 years ago. I gotta find it because it's. Oh my god, it was so funny. It was so goddamn funny. Oh my god, it's gotta be one of these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I found it.
All right,
Goddamn.
let's see this.
Oh my god, this. Do you know much about the poop squatch?
No, I don't.
Oh, you're gonna learn.
I'm afraid of this.
You're gonna learn.
Hey, Andrew, can I talk to you?
Nope.
Well,
Not without her.
Sometime I need a push, but I am not going to be pushed around when I can only handle one thing at a time. You ignore me and refuse me my limitations and disabilities.
At this point, and I'm firing.
Sometime I need a push, but I am not going to be pushed around when I can only handle one thing at a time. You ignore me and refuse me my limitations and disability.
What is the poop squatch even?
Okay, so Andrew Ditch is this guy, all right? He's this big fat white dude. And he used to be a normal man. He would like fix up Wi-Fi routers and shit. But then he was dressed up as Ronald McDonald for his job as an impersonator, going to McDonald's on his bike. He gets hit by a fucking car, fucks his brain up, and now he's got like Munchausen's, and he wants people to think he's autistic so they'll wipe his ass.
That sounds incredibly depressing, but also what the fuck?
He had to flee the state of New York because he's wanted there. Now he's trying to get services in other states.
Why was he wanted in New York?
A couple reasons.
May I know some?
He was on the news because he poisoned his parents. But they didn't charge him for this. This was years ago because he put laxatives and Epsom salt in their coffee maker to try and make them shit more because they refused to wipe his ass.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But anyway, you're about to hear some absolute Giga Chad moves when he calls up one woman in particular in these calls. It's fucking beautiful.
Silence me and my needs. You want to have a problem with my needs and disability and ability to repeat things I do not understand that makes you question my disability and limitations that makes you uncomfortable with me because of discrimination. Then it's your problem, not mine.
Right.
You choose to deny me help. You did that to me. You got mad because of your ignorance by choosing not to help me deal with it because I don't want to.
So deal with it and get a lawyer at this point.
Well, DHS wanted me to tell you this part, okay?
What? Oh no, deal with it in court. Don't talk to me. I have a right to leave be left alone. At this point, leave me alone. I'm recording this. I don't want to deal with this.
Right.
Goodbye. Goodbye. You don't want to help me. Goodbye. I don't want to hear it. Okay, leave then. Excuse me. I'm leaving. You can't force me to do something I don't want to hear.
I won't say nothing more.
Thank you. Get out of my care. You're done.
What a fucking Chad. Put that bitch in his place. That's right, Andy.
Man arrested for spiking family's food coffee with laxatives, police say.
Yes. Yes.
Your name, number, and a brief message after the tone. Thank you.
I think this is where it gets good. I think.
Speak clearly. Your voicemail is being transcribed by email.
Hey, Dad. February 1st,
damn it.
I'm moving out of the royal care. You don't get that choice. I do. APS gave me that permission to do that. I also had asked APS to cancel, and I'm going to be throwing out everything of mine because I can't carry it around with me. I'm only carrying what I can on the streets, not going to a hospital. I'm not signing anything. I'm not going to a doctor. I don't want, and I will not be going back to your house. I'm a resident of PA, and they made their choices. So I don't want that help, and I told them already I want to go to any court hearings if they decide to choose to change their mind, because I want to be able to repeat my repeat things. So I of like the Act 70 and the other law for 302 and stuff like that.
when it comes in my medical needs and my medical history and what's in my records and stuff. Because at this point, I will use my autism to show that I don't need help and don't need a guardian because they're the ones who made that decision.
Andy
Why?
fake. Andy's a faker.
Hey, Andy's always a real faker.
Yeah, he's faking that autism. He's faking the wealth. He ain't got that money. Sit down. Sit down, Andy. You ain't flexing, bitch. Would be a real shame if my autism started acting up in this establishment.
That I don't
Fucking
need
amazing.
a guardian, but I need all this other help. So I'm going to refuse that help because I don't want to have autism, and that's my choice. But their choice is to refuse me guardianship. That's their choice. Call me when you get this message. Thank you. And also, I do not want to have a payee, and I have that right to make that decision.
All right.
What are you doing, Andrew?
It's calling his dad.
My benefits.
Why?
Because
I thought you can't do that according to Will.
Do you hear his tone?
Yeah, I hear that tone.
Why, Andy? I thought you can't do that, huh? Wow.
How could they? How could he?
Thomas is fucking awesome for this. He just doesn't give a fuck anymore.
No, according to APS,
Fuck you,
I
Andrew.
can. According to you and APS, you guys give me that permission to do that.
Well, I never gave you permission.
Yeah, you did. I
Your
don't
mother
need
didn't
it.
either.
I don't need your permission of yes or
Get
no.
back in your things and stay there and keep
No.
your medicine and your medication. Right, Mom?
No. I don't have to.
I had a real tough day today because
Oh well, tough shit. You don't want to do guardianship.
I can't.
I did my choice.
I'm too old.
I made my decision to move out February 1st, and it's my choice.
Oh my god.
It's my choice.
He just keeps getting better and better.
I thought Will was going to do it.
It's my legal choice to make that decision. Okay? I'm moving out February 1st, and I asked APS to cancel their service. Because
they can't.
Yes, they
they're
can.
responsible to make sure that you don't get hurt or injured. And you won't survive out there. It's too cold.
Oh well.
You won't know what you're doing. You can't.
Oh well. Oh well. APS made that decision. You did too. If you are concerned about my safety well-being, you do something about it. Because APS doesn't want to do it. Matter of fact,
This was once a normal
I don't
man.
need your help.
Yeah, he was.
Because I don't need
He really
it.
was.
Because I don't.
This man was fixing
you don't
Wi-Fi
wanna-
routers for like
you don't wanna
AT&T or something.
do the things that my doctors say I need help
No,
with.
the doctors don't say that. You say that.
Well, yeah, you won't. Yeah, you won't do guardian. You won't do the things I need help with.
Sure I do. That's why you're there and not here.
But you didn't go to court to make my decision. You have to have a court order to make that decision, according to Daryl.
Whatever they say.
I talked to Daryl. I talked to Daryl today,
Good for you.
and you can't make my
Good
decision
for you,
for
Auntie.
me. I have every right.
And then go on out to the streets, Andy. I give up.
I'm not staying here on after February 1st.
Won't be my guest then, Andy. Why don't you just leave right now?
No, I'll stay here till February.
No. If you want to get out, you might as well just leave early. Leave all your stuff behind and everything, like you said.
Yeah, I am.
That's why I don't want to come down and bring your stuff down.
He's telling him to die.
I'm not that.
Good lord.
Dad, if you're so concerned about me and you think it's not safe for me, do something about it.
Don't blame me. It's your fault.
No, your fault because you said it's not safe for me, and I have you on tape saying it.
I don't care. I wanted to put your brother-in-law's address and where he lives in Vermont and his phone number out.
Why? Because you said he thinks it's funny, him and the other family members.
It is funny,
I
Andy.
didn't say
Yeah, you did.
You don't even listen.
So you do it then. You fix that issue. Goodbye.
He just fucking hangs up on his dad like a fucking asshole.
God bless him.
Daryl said he never talked to you. So you fucking lied. Like it? I threw
You
up my
fucking lie.
Because I don't need it, you said.
He sounds like Walt Jr. this entire time.
Oh my god.
They won't help me now. Because you said don't need it.
Baby Andy needs his diaper. Baby Andy is sick of this shit.
On YouTube. And you can't tell me I'm running away because you said I don't need it.
Running away.
You said I fucking fake, so you deal with that. I'm canceling my phone line. Canceling my phone line because you said it. It's on tape because on YouTube. On YouTube. I know what I'm doing. Tom Ditch.
I haven't talked to your dad. You are.
Oh, this is the Daryl, I think.
I know what I'm doing. I don't need any help, according to Tom.
Maybe not.
Okay, well, you're twisting this all around and you're making up stuff that didn't
Oh, I
happen.
think it's a cop.
Well, he told me that. He's the one who said that. And you
He's
said
the one who said that.
You don't need any help. I know that. So I don't need any help.
Well, that's not what I said, and I will report this to.
No, it is what you said. It's on recording.
So.
It's on recording because you say I don't need any help. You rather help someone else who needs it.
I didn't say.
You pick and choose who you want to help, and now I don't want any help to make it.
He is such a demanding fuck. If you don't want to exactly wipe his ass and baby him, he will throw you to the wolves.
God damn, why is he like this? He's beyond the brain damage.
I honestly think he is our modern day Phineas Gage. That's what he is. He really is that. Like this can't just be like a grift at this point. I feel like somewhere deep down the old Andy might still be there, but like it's been brutalized by this retard in his brain. It's like his lizard brain is like in full power mode, like just overpowering like the logical humility part, and it's just gone full fucking haywire.
So does this imply that Andy's gonna have a horrific seizure by like his 40s?
I think he's in his 40s.
Never mind. Well, it's happening any time now.
Any day now.
That's not true what you just said. So
I don't want help now.
If he dies, it'll be really funny. I'll be honest. It'll be really funny.
Well, I'm lying that you won't follow its medical order.
So you're lying.
Your own doctor said I need a guardian too.
Well, I told you a judge needs to appoint that, not the doctor. So that's.
But you won't do that. So Andy don't have to have any help.
Well, like I said, you're twisting this around, and it's.
I don't want help because.
Listen to me. You're twisting this around, and it's not what happened today.
It is what happened. You don't want to help me. You don't want to help me. You said they don't need it.
I am done with this conversation. I told you everything I had.
You're discharging me, right?
No, I'm not doing the thing tonight. So.
You're not discharging me?
No, I'm not.
You have to, by law, discharge me, because I don't want your service.
Okay, well then, by law, get an attorney and tell them to discharge me, to have me discharge you. But
I don't have to accept your help.
That's not my decision.
It's my right to make decisions. You said that.
Yep. So, like I said, but I'm not doing anything.
And it's malpractice because you're a social worker, genius.
Listen, you're not even on my case, Andrew.
God help us all.
He is so fucking uppity at times. It is amazing.
So why show up?
Yeah, so why you?
Oh, you're so much smarter than me.
I don't
Well,
want to see
I
you.
shit my
see
pants.
Caseworker. If
Fuck
not,
you.
caseworker isn't working, I don't want to see a caseworker. And I don't want you guys' help because you guys made your decision.
Okay, well, like I said, you're not on my case, so I can't do anything. So.
Well, who's my worker?
You'll have to talk to Deanne about that.
Oh, Andy I ripped up my diapers and threw up my medicines, and the caregiver went home, and now they're not going to help me.
Okay, well, you did all that on your own.
You did that. You
did that.
You gave me the ability.
If people do not agree with him having autism, he'll be like, oh, so then I have no mental conditions? Time to throw away all the fucking diapers and the medicine. Fuck you. Because I don't have autism. I don't have any other conditions. It's only this. And if it's not this, then I have nothing. Bitch. Like, there's footage of him, like, literally throwing diapers into, like, his family's dumpster. And it's just a whole fucking fiasco with the cops.
God help us.
It's
true.
You make decisions.
It truly is.
You did it. I don't want any help because you said I don't need it. I'm a perfect butt wiper. Remember? That's what you said.
No, I did not say
You
that.
said I'm on a shelter.
Well, like I said,
Velli.
making up things that
yes.
Butt wiper.
Today.
Remember
that.
You said in the past that I'm a perfect butt wiper.
I can't do anything about it. I did not say that.
And you also said that I can manage my own hygiene and stuff.
Done. I'm done. I'm not. Like I said, you're not listening to me, so I can't do it.
Why? Because you said I fake.
Goodbye.
Is it calling again?
Quality purposes. 1 moment, please.
I don't know. This better be the woman, because that's when it gets funny.
This really starts pulling in the moves.
Yeah, this is where it gets fucking fun.
Hey, Babacia, do you want to wipe my ass?
Oh, God.
You said I fucking fake, so I don't need your fucking help. So why call me? Huh? You didn't want to help me all along, so deal with it. I don't want your help because you said I don't need it.
I love that part so fucking much. Oh my God. I am retarded. Fuck you, bitch. Get off my dick. Hangs up. Oh my fucking, just calls just to talk some shit. Oh my, that's such a legendary moment to me. Oh my God. But then he calls her again, and she picks up.
Uh-huh.
Hey, is this Andy?
You said you don't want to help me before, so fucking shut up. Don't call me again, because I don't want your fucking help.
You don't even know who I am.
Your precious services, and you said I fucking fake. I don't need your help. Because that's what Don't Pick Up the Services said. No, I don't. No, I don't want help. Because I'm an adult, I make decisions. You said I don't need it, and you can't cherry pick when you want to do something. So deal with your choices. I'll have you. I'm recording this call and I'm putting it on YouTube. Okay?
That's fine, Andy. You can do that. You make your own decisions as well.
Yeah, because you said I don't need it.
You don't want our help.
Yeah, because you guys say I don't need it. Adult Protective Services says I don't need it. I don't want help because you say I don't need it.
Taking care of yourself, then.
Oh yeah, I'm perfectly able to do everything. I don't need any help according to you guys. You say I fake. You said it. Your supervisor said it. Are you a supervisor?
I'm not the supervisor. You
Give
don't
me-
even know me.
What's your name?
My name's Jamie. We met a while ago.
You say I fake.
I didn't say that at all.
That's what your bosses say. That's what you guys have always said. And you can't.
That's actually not true, Andy. I actually came and talked to you in person, and that's not what I said.
No, your bosses says that. Your bosses say I don't need help. Your APS says. Well.
Okay. Well, I'm not APS, and I'm not the boss. So I'm just offering you services. If you
I
don't
don't want
any
it.
of these things, that's fine. We'll end this call. Have a great night.
Yeah.
He calls him again. He calls the same woman. Crisis service said I fake.
Calls recorded for quality purposes. One moment, please.
So overall, if you had to rank these lol cows, where would you place Ditch?
Ditch might be second place behind maybe Chris in terms of your entertainment.
Oh my god, he was even in Ohio. He was in Cleveland fucking shit up. He will not stop until he gets his goddamn ass wiped.
He's only slightly above Cyrax because I can at least understand Walt Jr. here.
Oh my god. Breaking diapers.
Crisis Services, this is Jamie.
Hi. Sorry about what I said earlier. I'm mad.
Why are you mad,
He puts on the full retard voice.
I need help that I'm being denied by Adult Protective Services.
But you just told me that you don't need any help, that you're an adult.
But APS said
She
that
starts
I don't
fucking
need
tearing him
authority
down.
and that I can make decisions. But APS isn't able to make that decision. Only a judge can. But I don't have anyone to help me with that. Even though I need that help and I'm wanting that help.
Yeah, but literally not even a few minutes ago you told me that you don't need any of that you can take care of yourself. So how are people supposed to interpret that?
I am confused if I really need that help or not. What doctors say I do. And I'm hurt my caregiver's feelings because she wanted to out me with things that I didn't want because API said I don't need any help making decisions for them, even though I can't make these decisions and I don't understand things. And I was told by an attorney I can't sign paperwork if I don't have capacity. Until somebody does a guardianship thing. And my Daryl said that he's not even my caseworker. And then I said, well, I don't even want you to talk to me. I want to talk to my caseworker, not you.
This woman is just waiting for him to shut the fuck up so she can just start talking.
Let's do this.
Oh my god.
Because you're not my APS worker, why are you coming here when you're saying you're not? I'm not on your key school. And then my dad is telling me I don't need any help and I fake and everything. And I don't need any help with anything, only financial decisions. 1 minute my dad tells me he has to make out decisions for me, and then the next minute he does it, and the next minute he's my guardian, the next minute he's not, the next minute I don't know what the heck.
Well, Dad's not your guardian right now. I thought APS is your guardian.
No, my dad is, from what I am told, legally.
Okay.
But Dad's refusing to. And he's not wanting to help me.
Help with?
Well, I threw out my medicines in diaper because Dad told me Daryl from APS said that I don't need any of this stuff for help.
Absolute
And
lies.
that's what got me confused. And then I called Daryl, and he answered after hours, and he told me he never talked to my dad.
Daryl said I was a
And
perfect
that
butt wiper.
upset me. And Kamarni, my caregiver, was upset that I kept answering the call from my dad and calling my dad back after he was working me up. And everybody on YouTube and Reddit says I don't need help as well. So I'm getting confused.
Well, Andy, I'm not really sure why you listen to YouTube or Reddit. That shouldn't control your life. And the more that you continue to well, you also bully other people.
I do?
You do.
How? By saying I don't need any help?
Good heavens. That's what he drew from all that?
That's all he took from that. I don't think there's a part of me that's like, I think it's I honestly do think like there's a dichotomy here of I feel like the old Andy is down there, but there's like a retarded man-child demon just controlling the front of it, and just when presented with a question with more than like two nuances, it just breaks down. It does not know what to fucking do. Like it's either one way or the other, and it cannot comprehend anything outside of that.
In addition to that, but you make fun of people's agencies when they do help you if it's not your way on your time. And that's not fair.
Oh, so I don't need any help, you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying, Andy.
Then what do you mean?
I said that I'm saying when it comes to the help that you need, you want it on your time, your way, and not everybody can conform to that.
Not everyone can do anything? What do you mean by that?
See?
So healthcare is not a need?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying that there are people there to help you and support you, but it's not good enough to your standard, and that's not fair.
What do you mean it's not good enough to my standards? What do you mean by that?
You get upset with the help that's being provided to you. I'm not sure why you get upset.
They were helping me.
Okay, so what is it that you need help with then if you're saying you need help?
They got rid of the caregivers that were giving me a hard time.
Okay, so what do you need help with at this time?
I don't have my medicines because Dad said I don't need any help. And I ripped through out my diapers and Dad said I don't need it for the APS. And APS never told Dad that. And I'm getting frustrated. And APS said had me do something I don't understand and didn't feel comfortable doing earlier. Because I can't make decisions. I don't understand things, and I need someone else to do that for me. I can't handle making decisions. I need help with step-by-step instructions. And I need help with understanding things. You know, I can repeat the 302 law. For example, 302 states that if somebody is a threat to themselves or others, that they are a 302 thing. And they also if they're not able to take care of themselves or be safe alone, that they are because of mental disability is considered a 302 thing. It doesn't say if autism is a diagnosis that I don't need that help or don't qualify for that help. Because the 302 doesn't say any of that in the law. So you guys can't deny me that help when I do meet that criteria. Because I need 24-hour supervision and care. I need a guardian. And the Mental Parity Act states that by federal law, you cannot refuse me that help.
So, Andy, I'm going to stop you there. Nobody's refusing you help. I'm asking from a mental health standpoint how I can help you. And if you are capable enough to post videos and make videos of yourself to broadcast yourself on Facebook or YouTube or wherever you do it, then I think you have enough capability to take care of yourself.
So I don't need help, you're saying?
At this point, you don't need help from me. You need help with taking care of yourself, which you can only do on your own.
So I don't need any help with anybody helping me in the shower making decisions? I don't need help with protections. I don't need help.
Make your own decisions.
I do.
You know how to make your own decisions.
I do.
You know how to wake.
He does.
You know how to post videos online. You know how to call us. That's a decision.
But you called me on the.
Why?
His brain is literally breaking down. He cannot comprehend this.
He cannot comprehend someone being normal.
He can't comprehend being told, Andy, you're making an adult, normal decision right now. You are fine. I am? Are you saying I'm not retarded? Those are fighting words. Oh, God.
Phone here.
You actually just called me 8 minutes ago. You called me to let me know that you apologized.
Well, because you guys were calling me and I didn't call you guys. Because you guys said I don't need any help.
You did. You called me twice today. After we tried to reach out to you.
Yeah, you reached out to me when I didn't want the help. I was just calling this time to apologize. But you just admitted I don't need any help. So I will tell Royal and APS I don't need any help, according to you. According to you, I don't need help making decisions or shopping or taking my pills or help washing. And who cares if I get a rash or die from not being able to take care of myself? And I will
cook. You know how to do that, Andy.
Oh, I do?
39 years old.
I do?
You do.
I do?
Hey, if you know how to make decisions, to make a phone call, to upload videos and harass people, then yes, I think you can take care of yourself.
Oh, okay. So can I cook something in the microwave, even though I know that'll start a fire or could start a fire and I can't evacuate? Then what?
Well, Andy, you know how to walk out the door.
Yeah.
You know you're not supposed to use a microwave without supervision.
Oh,
so
but you said I don't need your help. You said I don't need it. You said I don't need it. That's what you just said. That's what I understand. So now I'm confused. You're confusing me. And I'm glad I'm recording this. No, you said I don't need it. I'll have you on tape.
So now this is something else you know how to do. You know how to record. You know how to tape things.
Yeah. So there's most autistic people know how to do that.
Well, it sounds like you have the capability to do these things, so you should have the capability to take care of yourself. It's all in what you choose.
Oh, so I choose not to take care of myself. I got correct. So I don't need any help.
Well, you refuse to take care of yourself. That's why you rely on other people.
I refuse?
Yes.
I refuse to take care of myself?
Yes.
Correct.
Who said?
Me.
It's evident.
Where?
Akron.
I got it. I know.
339 Loy Street.
Then
okay, Andy.
I don't. I'm gonna. Here, guess what? Then Andy's gonna leave the house, the home here. Because he said I don't need it. I'm not going to stay here. You can't do anything about it. You said I don't need it.
Leave that home. You will be homeless and you will be on your own.
Oh well, you said I don't need any help. You said it, not me. You made that decision. And you deal with it. And guess what? Andy can get hit by a car because I can't cross streets. And then what?
You know how to cross the street.
I do. I have the ability to judge which way cars are going and where the things around me. I know how to protect myself from stranger danger.
You do.
Who the fuck is going to rape Andy?
Who wants Andy to begin with? What sick individual is doing anything to Andy?
Why does he? I think he's done this before. He'll be talking to his dad like, Dad, when children with autism have a problem, they have to work through it like this. And then it's like Thomas will be like, Andrew, you're not a fucking kid. You don't have to be helped like this.
What? What do you mean? He sounds like the It's Called Clopping dad guy.
What the fuck is that noise?
What noise?
That buzzing noise.
I don't hear anything.
What the fuck?
I think that's just you, bro.
That cannot be me. I have no clue where that'd be coming from.
I do.
If you can talk about it with me, then you.
I'm able to repeat it. It's part of my disability, ma'am. I can repeat things because of my autism. It's called epithelial, and because I also have Tourette's.
This is the first time he's claimed to have Tourette's, by the way. This is the first time.
Oh, I'm faking it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I just broke my tablet. I broke my tablet and my earbuds. I'm running away now. Bye. I can't do anything about it.
I love that so much. I love that so much. He broke his tablet.
Primary Care West answering service. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
I am
For routine questions, appointments, and medication.
confused if I really need the help or not. Wait,
Portal that you can send messages 24 hours a day. Messages are checked the next business day. If you still feel that you need to speak with a doctor, please hold, and the answering service will be with you momentarily.
Okay, I think that's enough. I think that was the best part.
That really was the best part. So should we check on Jack now, or
Jack?
Cooking with Jack?
Oh, did something new come up with him?
Something we need to check if something horrible has happened is all.
Thanks for visiting Cooking.
That is such a jaded thing. Let's see here. 6 days ago, Presto canning pressure cooker. Yeah, I don't think he's dead yet. I don't.
Let's see. That low carb pizza looks horrible. Do we see it?
I'm looking at the carnivore fried chicken because I'm like, it's already chicken. What the fuck else are you doing to it?
All right, let's see what he does to his poor chicken.
Okay, hang on. I gotta take a piss. I can
go piss. Go use quick.
Yes.
We
Anyway,
frying
so,
chicken in there?
let's see. This looks like shit. He doesn't.
You're watching the Cooking with Jack show.
Hey guys,
Snapchat ass emoji.
Jack Scalfani, Cooking with Jack show.
What the
Today,
fuck is he
we're
adding to
doing
this?
Carnivore fried chicken.
Fuck. I was opening up a drink. Yeah. Let's examine this.
Okay,
we got the chicken. We got I think like hummus or mayonnaise.
We have panko breadcrumbs, and we have, I think, buttermilk.
I thought that was coffee creamer.
Why the fuck would he use coffee creamer? Mach, are you fucking disabled?
Well, look at who's cooking it. I mean,
fair enough. Anyways, let's continue. It can't get much worse than this.
How are we gonna do that? I'll show you. Okay, guys. Chicken thighs, my favorite part of the chicken. We're gonna soak it overnight in buttermilk real quick. Then we're gonna fry it up tomorrow. We're gonna fry it, and it's all crushed. But it's beef tallow. You don't know what beef tallow is? like beef fat. You can do butter. You can do bacon grease. You can do beef tallow.
That
You
sounds
can do anything. Get a whole
gross.
jar of beef tallow.
It's actually a very common cooking thing. It's what like McDonald's and all the fast food places.
I mean the
use.
bacon grease.
They used to use beef tallow before they started using like the seed oils. Like R.F. Kennedy has promised to bring back the beef tallow.
Assuming R.F. Kennedy ever actually just
Look, he's gonna be fine. All right, I'll just bring him a glass of water. Trust me, RFK is ripped. He knows what he's talking about.
Then we're going to coat the chicken in ground up pork rinds. So everything here is good. We're gonna have fun, but we're gonna start soaking first. Okay, guys. First thing we're gonna do, just pour the buttermilk right in. Get it all covered. Okay, we're gonna put this in the refrigerator. Let it soak. That's been soaking overnight in buttermilk. Got some scrambled eggs here. We're gonna shake and shake, shake, dunk. I'll show you. Then we're gonna hit it with the. Oh, by the way, you don't have to put seasoning in these. Tammy showed me these already have Italian seasonings in it. These are the pork rinds.
All right.
So, if these are really good, I'll put a link down below on what brand I bought. Then we're gonna cook it in beef tallow, which is just basically beef fat. All right, so let's show you a few of them. We're gonna let as much as the buttermilk wants to come
I
off.
don't think he linked it. He didn't like it.
Okay. We're gonna.
He didn't like the seasoning.
Get it all coated.
Damn.
With egg. And if you want a double dip, you can. I'm not looking for a big batter. Okay. Then put it in there to fry. Okay, you can see it's frying up just good. I got to be careful because this hand still doesn't feel temperature that well. So, like, I could be burning my hand not knowing it. So I got to be real careful.
How long has his arm been like
All right,
that?
guys, this is called dinner. This looks so good. It took better than I thought it would because I've done this before and the batter didn't stay. This stayed a little bit better than last time. So if you are a carnivore, you could still enjoy fried chicken. All right, guys. Once again, I want to ask you guys, subscribe to the channel so you can get a reminder when new.
Oh God. So anyway, oh hey, look, he's got like a Patrick Star piggy bank. I wondered what that was.
What is with this chicken?
I'm more curious where the fuck that buzzing noise. I swear to God, what? It keeps going off.
I like to imagine it's just you going for a gas leak.
No, I swear to God, I'm hearing it through my headphones. It sounds like a phone vibration. It's not mine. I don't even know if the podcast is even picking it up. I have no clue. So whoever's listening to this might think I'm schizophrenic.
You're very schizo.
Nuh-uh. Okay. Shit. So what else? What else are we thinking of? Do we need to look at?
I'm trying to think here. Oh yeah, we should check on Cyrax.
Oh. Should we look at some other lol cows that I mentioned? You know, just make sure you're introduced to them.
Oh right. Okay, so Nova
or Jupiter.
Fuck. God damn it.
It's really funny because a lot of people will confuse one for the other, so just pick your poison.
Okay, so the pedophile or the pedophile?
Yes.
The diaper play pedophile or the regular? I'll pick the diaper play pedophile. That sounds more
All
entertaining.
right, Nova Online it is. I love how I love how this video I watched is that's a recent photo, by the way. That's recent. He has that on his TikTok.
This man looks transgender.
He does. He has that just natural look. Oh my god.
He looks like he's going to have. He looks like he has like a pit crew profile picture.
Wait. I want to wait. This seems like okay. I gotta watch this.
Broke nigga alert. 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 Broke
Oh, I already liked this one. Oh yeah, that's fucking funny. Oh god. Okay. But maybe like archived footage. Cringiest moments.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck off! And yes, I said the F word. Fucking bitch! My fucking uncle again. No, I'm not okay. My uncle yelling at me for no fucking reason again.
He looks like
Fucking
an
my uncle is
Oblivion
literally.
character.
Oh, don't you dare insult Oblivions like that, you bastard. They did nothing wrong.
He looks like a really disabled Bosmer.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He wishes he was an Oblivion character.
The equivalent to a death sentence. He hates being ignored.
Oh, my uncle won't let me get that uncle sauce. Gender
I'm
reveal.
sorry that my uncle just
Comment
fucking yelled at me
section
for no
is
fucking
again
reason.
so lit.
It's all part of the reason I turned fucking emo. Can you stop comparing me to Tofia? I don't want to talk about her anymore. The less fuel I bring to the fire, the more likely the rivalry will end. And even though a lot of videos that me have gone viral dissing Tofia, I don't want to talk about her anymore.
Shave your fucking eyebrows.
I don't want to start a rivalry with Leslard, that's for sure.
Who's Leslard?
On this episode of My Naughty...
Oh my god. She's not even worth talking about. Not even...
Even 300
another
pounds
fat
life.
bitch. We don't care.
I weighed myself earlier and I was 271. Not bad.
How tall is Nova, real quick?
He's the same height as me. He's 5'7".
Wow, you're a fucking manlet. I'm like 6'2".
God, you trans piece of shit. Why do you fuckers always end up being so goddamn tall? Fucking biggies.
We fulfill a certain we fulfill a certain niche.
Give me your inches, you fuck.
Oh, I'll put some inches in you right now.
Why seriously though? Why the fuckers? I swear to God, every trans woman I've ever come across is like 6'5". Like, what the fuck? Why?
And for some reason, every transgender man I've ever seen is like Mexican size.
So they're built like Tofia?
No, they're more so built like they're more so built like Nova at times.
Like so they're built like
the tallest transgender man I've ever met was like 5'7".
Damn. Oh my fucking god. Smoky MCC and Kiwi Tapes on Too High for Stupid. They came up with a bit where they're like, guys, we're going to find Nova's dad. We're going to find him. And we think we found him. We have a couple men on this list we think might be his father. coincidentally, they're all named Hector Sanchez.
Good Jesus.
And they just going through like faces of different people. Like, so Nova's mom fucked this dude on her way out of Florida back to New York. Then she fucked this dude who offered her a ride out of the gas station to the next gas station. Then she fucked this other Hector Sanchez.
Who the fuck is Hector Sanchez?
Well, one of them they bring up was like an actor that keeps playing dudes named Hector, like the guy from Breaking Bad. Like they show like a pictures of, like random dudes off of like Google Images.
God Jesus.
My favorite thing they said was like, this is kind of like a movie, like Home Alone, except instead of Nova's mom going like, "Oh no, I forgot Kevin," or "I forgot Nova," she's like, "Oh no, how many Hector Sanchez's did I just fuck?" The answer, a lot.
God damn.
It's just, again, it goes back to the whole, it's really funny. It's now even funnier to imagine this gay retard that was trolled into having Nazi content put on his Instagram, also having a fake Hispanic father that hates him. It's just... the revised lore. Maybe he's 5'3". He might be shorter. I don't know.
Stage 120. Go quick. Got like no time.
Yo, let's go!
Let's go. Let's go. Nick A30 vibes over here.
Fuck.
Link.
Howdy, motherfucking howdy.
No swearing.
Guys, join the kick. It's Nova on.
Oh god, wait, I need to find oh god. Do you remember that Chris Chan video? The pickle man tricked me again.
Yeah.
Can you guess what happened to Nova? Let's get into it.
Well, I think I fell for it again. Victim to another.
Also, shout out to Leaping Lemur. He's got some videos we need to watch. Just we need
fake
just keep
job
going.
offer. My life. My God, I fell for it twice. Unless the supposed supervisor can somehow prove to me that it wasn't fake.
Y'all, it feels like I've been making a...
It's... Nova fell for this same bit twice. It just... Oh my god. Let's think about this.
Nova fell for the oldest trick in the book twice.
Just some random dude hits him up on like Gmail. Hey, we have a job offer. We're gonna have you mow the lawn at so and so highway. We'll pay you like $50, and they send him out in like January. Oh my god! But even then, like the Chris Chan energy is rising. It's getting higher now because of that. Like, the pickle man tricked me again. The job offer was faked again. Like, it's such... I think it's like the same position he's in too, like physically in this video. Valley. Are you there? Well, now. Okay.
Good.
Are you ready to go to Jupiter now?
Yes. Anyways, I apologize. I fear Mach might have done some bullshit magic, some real Tofiachu voodoo.
Yeah, I paid her like 50 euros to like curse Velli with getting shorter.
Exactly. I'm now a supple 5'8".
Oh, come the fuck on! I need to pay her more. God damn it, motherfucker! Oh my god. Start off with a. I just want the. Well, let's go to a wild bit here.
Corbin Pinnell, also known as Jupiter the Hybrid, is probably the most reprehensible person I have.
Just by his face alone.
It's not looking good.
He looks like Nova.
Covered on this channel. With a laundry list of predatory behavior, Corbin has been terrorizing the internet for years now. If you want to know the full story on Corbin, I highly recommend that you watch my first video on him, TikTok's worst predator, Jupiter the Hybrid. But a quick rundown would be that Corbin is a man in his mid-20s who believes that he is a werewolf vampire hybrid and has been caught numerous times speaking to minors in an explicit manner. The only thing that rivals Corbin's creepiness would be his weirdness, crafting a mythical universe which he fully believes, full of demons, devils, and monsters. And as criticism against Jupiter,
Just
God help us.
Just let this image sink in for a moment. Just
let that shit just let that shit settle in.
Sinking in done.
Increased, so did his descent into this fantasy world, using it more and more often as an excuse for his behavior, or as a threat against people speaking out on him. It all started a couple months back with the creation of a new YouTube channel and TikTok account for Jupiter. These accounts started as a way to apologize for the years of terrible behavior that Corbin had committed, but as I just spoke about, would descend into nothing but threats. You see, Corbin has been going around saying, yes, I did all of those horrible things in my past, I admit it, but I am now changed, and he fully expects everybody to just drop it. So when he sees comments in his YouTube and TikTok calling him a predator, it infuriates him, causing him to post either in YouTube Shorts or on his TikTok channel. The format for his TikToks usually consists of him typing out a paragraph, threatening all of his haters, while a picture of him uses a filter to slowly turn into some kind of demon or monster. And this started going live on his YouTube channel. This was be how things would go for.
Let's read this real quick. My true demon, werepire lord form. Y'all don't want this smoke. Ladies love me, and children fear me.
Oh.
It's not even intentional. It's not even fucking intentional. Oh my god, it's fucking
for quite some time. Jupiter's saying he's sorry, threatening the trolls, and repeating the process all over again. That is until he started going live on his YouTube channel. This was extremely unusual for Corbin.
How old do you think he is, by the way?
I like to think he's in his mid to late 20s. Why do you ask?
He's 25.
Oh,
almost,
wow.
Almost 26. So,
holy shit, this dude's like 4 or 5 years older than me.
Yeah, that's how I felt with a lot of lol cows. Is either how close in age they are to us or how far off they are. You know, Chris or Andrew is 20-year difference, but Nova and this guy, Nova's younger. I think he's Nova's the same age as you. Almost. And
fuck Fortnite. This is bullshit. There's glass.
No more Fortnite.
Corbin, as he usually just posts his short format videos, and we would quickly find the answer to why he was
Just
doing
having the
this.
feet out.
During his first live stream from his new YouTube channel, he would begin to discuss the future and how he would have to do some terrible things to make amends for what he had done. He would also discuss someone called Jess, claiming that they were his new girlfriend, sending chills down the spine of anyone who knows Corbin's past.
Shout out to HH, my girl Jess's brother, and Jess herself.
Shouting out to the underage girls he's trying to fuck.
Of course he is.
Just
love you, baby. Always will. You see,
real.
many of you see me as a pet. Hell,
keep going.
I guess all of you see me that way now. And that is the truth.
His voice.
Why does every lol cow sound like their balls haven't kicked in yet?
I don't know. Do you remember me saying something about Nova? Like, he reminds me of like a pissed off dude in like the 2000s, like playing Call of Duty, punching drywall, and like slamming Monster Energy. But if like that type of guy was just completely fucking emasculated, that's what Nova and Jupiter remind me of.
Nova and Jupiter feel like Ottoman concubines.
No, they what?
They feel like Ottoman concubines that were once like fucking I don't fucking know. They're like femboy eunuchs.
I can kind of see that, like, they would if they could like manage their weight and knew themselves better, they would be like femboys or some shit. But because they're like this, you know, that ain't happening. That is not at all happening.
Exactly. Nova should be sending dick pics out of nowhere at this point.
I mean, Jupiter did that to like a 13-year-old, but you know, that's, you know, it's that happened.
Yeah, but that's a mistake every furry makes.
Yeah, he was high off the nicotine. He was so high off that nicotine. That's literally what he said.
I am one. So here it is, my apology to all of you. I apologize for being the bad pedophile I was, and I am. This
what was that?
recording will be going.
I apologize for being the bad pedophile that I was.
Who talks like this?
I don't fucking know. He has like the voice of like a 12-year-old boy or some shit. That's what's fucking bizarre.
Certainly with the taste of one too.
Oh god. Oh god.
Coming up on YouTube, so please like, follow, and subscribe. You know.
Jesus.
Leave a comment. All that good stuff. Anyway, and to all my pedophilia followers who are
why
to all my pedophile followers. Let's keep going.
Still pedophiles and want me to continue. I have one thing to say to you. I am not one of you. I never will be one of you.
You just
I am a good
admit to it.
person. I have nothing bad. I don't have any bad bones in my body. So
2 of your other brothers are in prison, 1 for child porn and 1 for fucking a kid. Your bloodline's got some issues.
Your bloodline is fucking eviscerated.
Oh my god.
yes, I am and or was a pedophile. I never will be again, and I promise you that.
Again.
In fact, I apologize for ever thinking I could get away with it. You know, I apologize. Also, HH.
He's making these for a
Jessica,
15-year-old
my
girl.
girl.
Okay.
Jessica's brother. Please do not be mad at me for not doing the breakdance right. I couldn't get it right because my room's too cramped.
So I think the ending of that video tells you quite a bit as to who this new girlfriend really is. An obvious troll who was trying to get Corbin to breakdance for her. I believe the live stream that you just saw was also the result of a request made by his new girlfriend, Jess. The way he blatantly states it, like it's just some kind of oopsie, is absolutely insane. And you can see the real disconnect that Corbin...
Whoops, I diddled a kid.
Whoops, I diddled a kid, but that's neither here nor there. I promise that I'm not like them.
Velli. I am not a pedophile. Okay? Velli. I was high off the nicotine. I was not sleeping well. And my werepire abilities keep me up longer than usual. Okay?
Why do you sound like Ben Shapiro?
I'm trying to do Jupiter's voice. It's hard to mimic.
Yeah, it's that certain type of voice that's like devoid of any testosterone.
I can't do it. I'm just too manly and suave.
Exactly. Dude, you're suave.
feels for the crimes that he has committed. It's almost like when he tells himself that he's a different person, that he actually believes that he is a completely different person to who did this, and merely catching the rap for something that he had no hand in. I really think that's how he feels about all this. Because while he'll sit there and say all day long that he's a predator, God forbid someone in the comments say it too. Jupiter would go live the very next day, I believe also by the request of Jess. This live would be a little different, not being an admission of guilt, but merely him reading chat, which never fails to get under Jupiter's skin.
So, if you don't want me hunting, if you don't want it to be open season on your ass, then you best leave. Because I will hunt each of you down and claim your head. One after the other. Mounted on my wall as a trophy. Hey, you can piss off. And Paladin, there is going to be someone other than me who's going to have to end your career and your life.
Perfect.
I don't care.
You'll be talking like that.
God damn it, that fucking buzzing!
That buzzing is peak.
Why is it back? What the fuck is that?
That's okay.
Is that your phone, you motherfucker?
No, it's not.
Oh, I know it is now. No, you motherfucker.
How is it my phone, okay?
I don't know, you're doing some shit. Like someone's texting you or some shit.
That's one.
Oh god. Oh yeah, back to this. So Jupiter, he's living in a group home. The cops already seized some of his devices over a year ago. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They all know he's a pedophile. I don't know what else they need to know here. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, don't need like any more confirmation.
Yeah. What else do you need? He just admitted to it multiple times. Like, Jesus.
Go to your room if you're going to be talking like that. That's inappropriate.
Sure, I'm a monster. And she's my staff, you asshole.
I can already tell that the staff is absolutely fed up with Corbin. This has to be a regular occurrence, him making hyper-violent statements. I mean, I'm not sure if I could even show some of them on YouTube. They're so explicit and thought out. And it's crazy to see because on the surface, you get this vibe that Corbin is relatively peaceful. He's soft-spoken, even being respectful at times. but then you find out all of the abhorrent things that he has done, and you see a couple of his TikTok demon videos, and you realize that just below the surface is an incredibly dangerous person, one who has no issues using others to his own ends. But it seemed like for once the shoe was on the other foot, because Corbin's new girlfriend was talking him into some pretty crazy things. While I'm sure there will be stuff behind the scenes that we will never hear about, the most prominent of the things that she had Corbin do would be the pony burning. The Great Pony Burning of 2024 has to be one of the most pivotal events in Jupiter the Hybrid history. For context, Jupiter has a small collection of stuffed ponies from
that he has sex with
the popular franchise My Little Pony. One particular pony is named Sheratora, and in the
he multiply jizzed into that thing.
Past, Jupiter has described her as his wife, stating that him and Sheratora were in a happy, loving relationship ever since he brought her to life
by busting nuts into it
with blood magic. When I asked Corbin during my interview with him how
by blood magic.
Why?
Well, I don't want to drink blood from other people because of my vampire abilities, so I turned my Little Pony doll into a homunculus with my blood magic so I can just get blood from that instead.
¿Por qué?
He's completely fucking lost.
Sheratora came to be created, he stated through a combination of DNA and black magic. So I don't think blood magic is the appropriate term. I don't want to get off on too much of a tangent, but I want to tell you that Corbin really valued this pony. There were times that he would speak to it as if it was a real person, even describing all the little ponies he had as him and Sheratora's children. That is what makes the Great Pony Burning of 2024 such a disturbing act. Jupiter's new girlfriend, Jess, would demand that he burned all of his ponies as a gesture of good faith and symbol of his love towards her. And I cannot stress to you how little Jupiter wanted to do this. And when the live stream started, he seemed very hesitant to light the fire, claiming that if the McDonald's bag he had put them in didn't take, he would just throw them away.
As I said, around 4 o'clock today, I will be burning some things, but it is a little windy right now. So I hope this works. This is for my girl Jess. These objects are going to be burned.
Why? Why is he doing this?
He has to show that he's growing up and he's moving on from his pony fuck dolls for his 15-year-old girlfriend, Velli. Duh.
Okay.
Burned by this.
Of course, got a fucking Pisces zodiac sign fucking lighter. Doesn't even have a Zippo. What a faggot.
All right, there it goes. Anyway, that's the best I could do. But yeah, this pony got some damage, but I don't believe it's going to go any further than that. So, Jess, I'm sorry, but I couldn't get it to burn all the way. I'm sorry.
Two things before we continue this live stream. One, this is all happening in the backyard of his group home. I believe what Corbin told his caretakers was that he was going to throw some things away, only to slink off to the backyard and attempt to burn his collection of ponies. I want to make it very clear that this was just the minor beginning of the fire. Eventually, it's going to get much bigger. The second thing would be Corbin merely wanting to throw out all of the ponies instead of burning them. This McDonald's bag burn attempt was very half-assed. Fellow YouTuber Smokey MCC even speculated that he was going to pick the ponies out of the trash later. And after rewatching that clip, I have to say, I agree. He was trying to pull a fast one on Jess, but she was too quick. Witnessing the minimal damage that had been done to the ponies, she would swiftly contact Corbin, telling him that this level of damage was nowhere near a statement of love, and that if they were to remain together, he would have to completely incinerate them. After a little bit of hesitation, Corbin would begin a second attempt, this time to far greater success.
I don't want to do it, but I have to. Forgive me, my camera's turned around. But I'll get it right back in place after I'm finished with what I'm doing, so I don't have to look at their faces.
Why?
He genuinely loves those fucking ponies. It hurts him to have to do this.
Those ponies deserved better.
They really did, because I think this is how I kind of interpret this. So essentially, if Jupiter lived a different life, he would be willing to murder his wife and children and abandon them to steal the insurance money and move in with some hooker in Mexico. Like, that is the type of person Jupiter is. He's just nowhere near that kind of like money level or competency.
Sacrifices I have to make. I'm doing what must be done.
This is the worst shit I've ever seen in my life.
This is all part of my old life, part of the old me. That's willing to put everything aside, burning it all to ash. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
So I think we've gotten the gist of that. He burns it, then he gets like told off, and that's all it is.
There's more to it, isn't there?
No, not really. Like his neighbor comes by, is like, "Hey, what the hell are you doing, man? Knock that off. They could start a fire." And then like that's it.
Beautiful.
Like, so was there something about Cyrax you wanted to see?
Oh yeah, apparently he shit himself again.
Let's look that up. Oh god. Nope. We already saw that. Do you know what the thumbnail looks like?
All right, let's see. Yeah, that one, the one with the guitar.
This?
Yeah.
3 days ago. This. Oh.
Oh, he's really digging in there.
I need to get my hand a break real quick before I start the final one, and I'll be right back. You want that? Give me this minute, y'all. I just gotta give my hand a break real quick, and I'll be right back for the last one. So hold on.
Jeez, dude. It's worse than the buzzing noise. Fuck that guitar.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
How much you want to bet how loose is his asshole?
That's a great question, in all honesty. Of like that's a great question.
Okay, gaping asshole or worms, call it.
It's everything. Like internally, I think like almost so much shit is fucked up that you couldn't even really like blame any one issue in particular. And how long does this take?
But why?
Oh, he's about to come back. There he is.
I'm back for the final one, y'all. I'm back for the final one, y'all.
Jesus. God, look at that fucking scalp.
Now that's the scalp of a man right there. Hey, Jimmy, pull up that scalp. That's the scalp of a real man.
Yeah, let's just. Oh my god, let's holy fuck!
The fuck happened to him?
It's the bed bugs and the scratching. He won't stop fucking scratching it. There's just so fucking many of them. I've never seen anything like it on any other fucking person.
Even lolcows wouldn't go this bad.
Oh god.
It's really a shame.
Yeah, it was not as funny as the last one. I'll say that. That's
Yeah, it's true. Now, but that other one was a real gem.
it was. Oh god. Is there any like recent news we could talk about or anything else?
I mean, what could we really discuss in terms of recent news? Daniel Larson is still in jail.
I don't think he's ever oh god. Do we talk about Josh Block? Because I find him like the least interesting and the most annoying, in all honesty.
Who's that again?
World of T-shirts. He's like that autistic, retarded dude that's kind of like Daniel, but he's become an alcoholic. And there's this guy named Jason Eitzler, or Mr. Based. He used to be a guest on the Howard Stern show back in the day. He's pretty rich. He's an ex-pimp. He raped and murdered a girl, and now he's basically pimping out Josh by having him on his live stream consistently.
Let's say we just watch a Cooking with Jack recipe that's not some keto bullshit.
Fine, we'll go back to Cooking with Jack.
Every option you presented me besides that has been horrible. It was go to his videos and sort by popular.
Go to popular?
Yes.
Anything seeing?
I can. Well, the videos aren't exactly doing much.
Ay.
Ay, the frito bandito.
Yeah, this ain't looking good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, this ain't looking too great, pal. I blame someone. I don't know who.
We blame Jack's son.
Yeah, I
fucking smoked weed.
Yeah, I shouldn't have smoked weed. This is why it's all gone to shit. That, and also I cannot see much via the stream video. That's why.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh man. I have an idea.
What is that?
Trump latest news.
No, for real. I genuinely cannot see the fucking stream thing. It has been it is buffering.
Oh god. Oh, it's still on Cooking with Jack. I'm not even on that one. Oh wait, I still am. Yeah, fuck. I didn't.
Jesus.
I just made a new tab. I didn't think about it. I'm fucking stupid. Trump news. Ooh, transgender Navy commander reacts. This will be fucking good. Let's go to CNN.
We are hearing from a major veterans group
This
criticizing President Trump's
going
ban
to
on
get fucking claimed.
Oh, do you think? Oh shit.
There's why I said Jack, because like Jack is safe. We won't get cucked by copyright.
Ooh. I don't know if the news would. I don't know if the news companies would be pissed about that. I mean, they'll let like Asmongold watch all like the news and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, but like Asmongold's some random asshole. We're like a person that averages 20 views a video.
Yeah, why would they attack us?
I mean, look what they did with Maury. That's why. When Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer didn't attack us. It was explicitly just Maury. That's the thing.
I love how Jerry Springer has class.
even in death, he's still keeping it classy.
Always kept it classy.
Well, I have another idea. Oh, have you ever heard of Quentin Reviews?
That's familiar, but it sounds terrifying.
Oh, you need to see this shit.
I'm afraid.
Use. I want to see if I can find like the archive of it, like that one video, because it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad.
It can't be that bad.
It's bizarre. Oh my god. Fuck. God damn, I can never. The original footage is always like the most pain in the ass thing you can't fucking find. God damn. Oh well. Basically, Quentin Reviews was like a fucking, I don't know, like an AVGN ripoff talking about like iCarly and shit. And he's like, I used to be a right-wing YouTuber. I was friends with internet historian and whatnot. But then I went to a YouTube convention and I didn't feel connected to any of them. But then I met ContraPoints, this socialist trans YouTuber, and well, I sucked her off and it was pretty hot, and I had an awakening, and I think we need to worship her. Yeah.
What? Fuck?
Okay, he doesn't say that. He doesn't. But the reason I say that is because I think ContraPoints tweeted out some shit like, I had a mind-blowing adventure at this YouTube convention. So I've theorized that like Quentin Reviews had like a sexual awakening at the Cheesecake Factory.
I don't want to look at this anymore. I'm afraid.
Oh my god, it was so fun. It was so fucking ridiculous.
I miss
It was
Jack.
so creepy and weird. It was so fucking stupid.
I miss Jack. At least he strangled his son.
Well, let's look at a man that makes pepperoni out of African children.
Hell, my! I mean, wait. Did you see Cooking with Jack and napalming Palestinians?
No. We'll get to that later. We have to come to a real hood classic.
All right, let's see this one.
The Patrick Tomlinson call. No fuck the context. We're going in raw.
Hey Patrick, this is Josiah. Sorry for the late call. I just wanted to let you know that I spoke to my supervisor, and she says that you're a fat faggot with bitch tits, so the article is canceled. Yeah, he just hung up. Fuck. All right, whatever.
And then Patrick
It's gonna
calls
get
back.
blown anyway, so.
I'm just brimming with fucking excitement over this.
Hey Patrick, I think I lost you there. What's up?
Yes, sorry about that. I was coming in and out of a building that has a bunch of steel in it, and I think it probably fucked with my signal. So anyway.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
I can, yes.
Okay, I was just gonna say that I spoke with my supervisor about getting in contact with you. She says that you're a fat faggot with bitch tits, so we're gonna have to cancel the article.
Oh, well, the problem with that, sweetie, is that we already figured that out.
You already figured out that you're a fat faggot with bitch tits?
No, we already figured out that you're a complete posing liar, and by the way, you weren't the only person.
Oh, okay. Is that why you did like 2 hours of interviews with me? You're just that intelligent?
Yes, child.
What'd you say?
So how are you feeling about this?
I'm horrified. That's the issue.
This is oh my! It gets so ridiculous.
What the fuck is that?
This is Patrick Tomlinson. Oh my god, is he a treasure? Oh my god. There is so much fucking lore. This is a whole other thing. Oh my god. He's in so much debt because he tried to sue like Kiwi Farms and a forum and the trolls for like making fun of him and like recording his shit because he's like a failed science fiction author. He keeps posting dumb shit on Twitter. It's fucking beautiful.
Yes, child. So what do you think you're going to do with those 2 hours of interviews exactly? Go ahead and explain it to me.
I'm gonna post them on YouTube.
Good for you, child. What do you think that's going to accomplish other than showing you to be the sociopath and loser that you are?
It's also gonna show that you're a gullible liar and that you're also fat.
No. No, child, it won't, because I didn't lie to you in any of those interviews. That's the only problem you guys keep having. You see, I've never lied to you about anything. That's the problem you keep coming back to. Everything I've ever told you has always been true and accurate.
Oh, so you're paying for this lawsuit out of your own pocket? Yeah, that's totally not a lie.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
You said you're paying for this lawsuit out of your own pocket. That's obviously a lie. You don't have that kind of money.
Okay, well, the problem with that, child, is that I didn't say that in those interviews.
Yeah, well, you've said it many times to us and in public, so
No,
now we know.
child, I haven't.
Yes, yes,
No,
child,
child,
you
I
have.
No, child, I haven't.
Yes, child, you have.
No, child, I haven't. You see, this is where you keep screwing up because you don't actually listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, I'll make sure to accompany those interviews with screenshots of text messages where you said that you're paying for all of this with your own money. How's that?
Didn't actually say that, little baby girl.
Yeah, you
Anyway,
actually
I'm
did.
going to enjoy what happens to you next.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy what happens to you next too, faggot. Enjoy bankruptcy.
Baby child, it only gets worse for you from here.
No, it only
You
gets
don't
worse for
know
you.
how much worse it gets for you from here.
Have fun
But
paying
you're
Rahul.
going to learn. No, you sound like you have peanut butter in your mouth, little baby child.
The amount of times he says child.
Why? Why just child?
I don't know. He will post on Twitter, "You are defeated, stalker child. Enjoy prison." So many times. Oh my god, it's such a stupid fucking lore. I love it. It's so retarded. It's like it's like an inbred version of Stephen King. Oh my god, it's amazing.
We need more. Keep going.
Alright, you have like the faggiest comebacks, dude.
Baby child, you don't have anything to say to me. You're always wrong, and things are only getting worse from here.
Yeah, you've been saying that for the past 3 years. So
No, child, I haven't been saying that for
yeah,
the past
you have.
3 years. I've been saying that for about the past year, and I've been right for about the past year.
No, you've been saying it for the past 3 years.
No, baby child, you keep talking. Your little mouth keeps making sounds that don't make any sense except to you because you're delusional.
Go get fucked in the ass by Nikki, you faggot.
Baby child, be quiet.
Why is he talking
Miss
like
me,
a pedophile?
faggot.
From here.
It's a great point of like, man, he cannot stop bringing up children. Oh God.
What?
Ah, fuck. Okay. Pringle Can John.
Who the fuck is that?
The man that stole Patrick's ex-wife and fucked her hard. Named Pringle Can John for an obvious reason.
Because his dick is as long as a Pringles can?
Oh yeah.
Or is it because he fucked a Pringle can?
No, his dick was as big as a Pringles can.
Not even
We're
Long
going-
Dick Johnson had that, and he had a fucking long dick, hence the name.
Oh my God. Robert House would be severely disappointed in Patrick Tomlinson. He did not recover.
Patrick Tomlinson's wife knew a man from Nantucket who had a dick so big he could suck it.
Oh my God.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, enjoy bankruptcy and enjoy losing the lawsuit and yeah.
Oh, but again, baby child, I'm not facing bankruptcy. That isn't on the table.
If they try to collect on that loan,
That is a delusion. Shut your stupid little fucking mouth, child. That is a delusion that you believe.
This is just fucking
because you have to. We're not facing bankruptcy. That isn't a thing.
well, you will be when they come to collect that lawsuit money. We know you didn't pay.
No child. No child.
Oh, so
We
somebody
aren't
was just
facing
nice enough.
bankruptcy, and we will never owe anyone a penny.
So somebody was
You're
just nice enough to throw down $100,000 in a frivolous lawsuit. You idiot.
Little infant baby child. Your mouth keeps running, but your brain isn't listening to what's being told to you. We will never owe anyone a penny. Quasi has already lost. You didn't pay attention to the hearings. Okay?
The hearings where he said that you have insufficient evidence and he's going to rule against you unless you provide evidence of specific defamation on the behalf of Quasi.
Child, baby, infant, stupid, child, you didn't listen to the hearing.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't. No, child, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, child.
It's so childish.
Because if you did, you would have heard the important part towards the end that the judge told you. But you didn't hear it.
You have 1 week to give me evidence, or I'm going to approve the quash.
Running when it has nothing to say, child. Nothing whatsoever to say. Nothing whatsoever to say. If you'd listened, instead of trying to live in the delusion that you need to live inside, you would have heard what the judge pro tem said.
All right, what did he say that was so on your side, Patrick?
But you didn't, child.
Dude, you're a mentally retarded fat
now
piece
it
of
gets
shit
worse for you.
faggot.
Now it gets worse for you.
No, it doesn't, dude.
Yes, child.
So you really think the judge is gonna rule in your favor? That you told.
This has got to be some of the greatest lawsuits of all time.
Why? Why for any of this, man?
Great question. It all started because Patrick posted dumb shit on Twitter.
And then his wife left him for a man from Nantucket.
A man from Nantucket who loved his Pringle cans. Oh my god. Do you want to keep going with this?
Broke nigga alert. Broke nigga alert. Broke nigga alert.
Why? Why?
Just for shits and giggles.
Broke nigga alert. Broke nigga alert.
Oh my god, it's so fucking good. Oh my god. There's one video I would love to go over, but it's like an hour long, and I don't want to go too far because I feel like I'm just getting tired.
I know.
He's back. Velli, are you asleep? My co-host may have died. Yeah, I think I'm going to end this. Seems like there's something going on.